welcome to another Astoria Astartes battle report. And today we have the mighty Space Wolves, played by Nick, versus the evil Necrons. Everybody's evil in Warhammer. The evil Necrons over there. We've got a 1,500 point match. We have drawn the sweeping engagement deployment. So I'm kind of over here going this way, and Dylan's deployment's over here, kind of going back towards that corner over there. We have got the primary mission, take and hold. Bread and butter mission here, very normal. And then we've got the no real special rules. 5 victory points for each objective hold, up to 15 per turn. And then we got the box static mission rule where command reroll and new order stratagem both will cost 2 command points. The objectives are laid out, as you can see, 5 objectives, just like you can see on a dice, right there in the middle. And so now we'll talk about the lists a little bit. This is Dylan's first 1,500 point game, kind of the biggest game he's played. So I'm going to just read through his list a little bit as he's still learning what he's got going on. So
I'm scared.
The Space Wolves aren't so scary in this edition, but we will find out. So Dylan's Warlord is going to be his Overlord, and that is that squad hidden in that back corner right over there. And he's going to be with a group of 20 Necron warriors. They're all carrying the Gauss Flare. And then we've got the Royal Wardens led squad. He's also with a group of 20 Necron warriors. Both of them are going to give them some advantages that I'll go over here in a second. Each squad is flanked by a Canoptek Reanimator. And then they've got 2 squads of 6 Scarab Swarms. And then a squad of 3 as well. And then I've got a big squad of 6 Scorpec Destroyers right there. And then we got another squad of 3 right there, hidden in those ruins. And then that is going to complete his list. Really simple list. Big blocks of Scarabs, big blocks of Warriors, big blocks of Scorpec Destroyers, straight up. We're going to have some shooting and some melee, and he's going to be regenerating extra Necrons each turn with those Reanimators. It's a really cool list. I have equipped his Scorpec Lord in the squad of 6 with the Veil of Darkness, and the Veil of Darkness is going to do once per battle at the end of your opponent's turn. If the bearer's unit is not within engagement range of any enemy units, the bearer can use this enhancement. If it does, remove that unit from the battlefield. Then, in the reinforcement step of your next movement phase, set up that unit anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches horizontally away from all enemy models. That means that you can teleport them in and out of the game one time to kind of give yourself a nice way to reposition if they're not being helpful wherever you are. You know, you're in a corner of the board, you wipe out a squad, now there's nobody around you, time to teleport.
Yeah. Neat.
Very tactical stuff you can do with that. The Overlord does have a Resurrection Orb, so he's going to be able to get his squad back up once per game. Scarab Swarms and the Scorpex, though, otherwise everything is pretty stock on the Necron side. And the over here, too, the Necrons only have the 1 detachment right now. So they do not have a ton of options, but they are rolling with the Awakened Dynasty, and that Awakened Dynasty is while the Necron's character model is leading a unit. Each time a model in this unit makes an attack, add 1 to the hit roll. So, as every unit has a leader besides the Scarabs, your entire army is +1 to hit. So you're going to see like 4 up on your warriors. It's actually going to be a 3 up to hit, because everything that has a leader, it's a +1 to hit. Cool?
Yep.
And then I'm rolling with the Space Wolves. Shocking, everybody, I know.
Gasps.
So I've got, let's get a camera angle that you can actually see what I'm pointing at here, and that's not it. There we go. I've got Herald Deathwolf proper, leading the Thunderwolf Cavalry. I've got a Murderfang, Space Wolves Vendread here. Back to the Thunderwolf Cavalry. They're all rolling with Storm Shields and Thunder Hammers. They're getting lasered right now. Murderfang, straight up. Space Wolves Venerable Dreadnought with the shield and axe combo. Why would you do anything else? Inside this Rhino right here, I've got Ragnar Blackbane with 10 Blood Claws. In this Rhino right here, I've got a squad of long fangs with a multi-melta and 4 grab cannons. Not a great pick for this battle, but I didn't want to just list Taylor because that sucks. The Razorback is equipped with twin las cannons. I've got a squad of 3 Outriders over here, and then I've got another Rhino right here that is full of 10 Blood Claws, all straight up. And then over here, it's kind of off camera just yet, but I'll slide him into view just a little bit. That is my Ballistus Dread, hiding over in the corner in a different camera there. That is this fella right here. And he's got the standard Ballistus setup because there's no other way to equip him right now. I am using the Iron Storm detachment. I'm sorry, I'm not actually using the Iron Storm detachment. That's what I've been using for the past couple games. I'm using the Stormlands Task Force. And the Stormlands Task Force is Lightning Assault. Adeptus Astartes units from your army are eligible to declare a charge in a turn in which they advanced or fell back. It means that I can advance and charge my entire army. Which I have to say, I think is going to be pretty neat. So we got a super quick Space Wolves army versus a Necrons army that just won't die, and they're good at shooting. So should be a pretty interesting battle. So I'm the attacker in this match, and I have got my 2 secondary cards. We're doing random secondaries. Tactical secondaries is what it's called, not fixed. And I've got Deploy Teleport Homer, and I've got No Prisoners. So Deploy Teleport Homer is I have to spend a unit on doing an action in the board, and I score points for that, depending on which part of the board I do that in. Deploy Teleport Homer, pretty self-explanatory. And even more so than that, No Prisoners as my second secondary. While the secondary mission is active, each time an enemy unit is destroyed, score 2 VP for a maximum of 5 this turn. So I basically have to kill a couple of your units, which is not going to be easy. So those are the 2 I drew. And which 2 did you get?
I got Capture Enemy Outpost and Defend Stronghold. For Capture Enemy Outpost is end of your turn, if you control 1 or more objective markers in your opponent's deployment zone, the secondary mission gets you 8 VP. And Defend Stronghold is at the end of your opponent's turn or at the end of the battle, whichever comes first. If you control 1 or more objective markers in your own deployment zone, you get 3 VP.
Cool.
Yeah. Cough, cough.
I didn't hide that very well, did I?
Coughing noises.
So, these are just seltzer waters. The Blackberry Lemonade are the tastiest of the water with bubbles. So, cool. So that is the secondaries. And now we are, even though we're going to roll to see who goes first. 5, 3. So, that means that I will have to go first. And so I'll be the first half, you'll be second half, and we are going into top of turn 1, my command phase, right? Yep. So first thing in my command phase, I'm going to generate a command point, and so are you. So it's going to put you to 2. That's just enough to do a reroll. I'm then going to pick my Oath of Moment target, and on my Oath of Moment target, I get to reroll all hit rolls against my Oath of Moment target. So I'm going to pick the scariest squad I think you have, and that's that 6-man squad of Scorpec Destroyers right there with the Scorpec Lord. So that unit together is going to be my Oath of Moment target. I'm re-rolling all hits against them. And then I'm going to, during my command phase, I'm going to discard my secondary mission, Deploy Teleport Homer. Don't like it. I don't want to do it. I am going to put this face up at the bottom of the deck so I know I've used it, so you don't get to use it again. And I'm going to generate a command point for turning that one in. I'm not doing the New Orders stratagem we're playing where you can turn it in for a command point. And as far as pre-game stratagem goes, in my deployment here, I don't think that I have much that I want to use as I think that we're just going to get into combat here. And I've got Armor of Contempt, which is good. stuff like that. But in the Stormlands Task Force, the couple things. I mean, the full throttle is 2, shock assault. They can lance. I mean, there's some cool stuff. Ride hard, fight fast. There's some really cool stuff in here, but I think we're just going to roll straight up. So that's going to be the end of my command phase in turn 1. The only secondary I have is no prisoners. So we're getting into turn 1 here. And I'm going to start in the movement phase. And we're just going to start bringing them up the board to meet you in battle. It would have been nice to go second so that I would be an easier charge, hoping you failed your charge. But we're going to start in this corner over here where you can't even see. But you can kind of see when I do that camera. So the Ballista's Dreadnought, starting with this guy right here, he's going to move a whopping 8 inches right up to there. Then, moving down the line here, the Outrider gang is going to be moving an amazing 12 to right there. And I can advance and charge. I cannot advance and shoot, so that means that I will not be advancing the Dread, but I will advance the Outriders, and they're going to go for 1 more inch. Furious they are. Furious machines they ride. So that was a big nothing on the 1 inch advance. The Rhino moves 12, and he's going to go right up there behind him. No, he's not. He's going to move 6 out here, and then on to this objective number 4. And then we're over here. The Longfangs are actually going to get out on their home objective because I don't have much else that I can do with that, and they can just go ahead and protect and swerve for the Emperor. And the Longfangs are equipped with the grav cannons and a melta. No strategic reserves this game. We are not using strategy at all. This is all just tactical battle in here, I guess. So the Rhino with Ragnar is going to move 12, and I just put him in the way of all this other stuff. Venerable Dread moves 6, and he advanced because he could advance and charge. Another 1 on the advance roll. Mighty, mighty. And then he's going to move 8 onto here. I was going to say that is a negligible piece or something. And he's going to advance for 2. How far away is your score pick? 16. That sucks. Okay. Murderfang. Bam. Now these guys move 10. They're going up there. Furiously charging up the board, sir. However, Murderfang would need a 6. I don't know if that's possible. So he moved 12. Did he advance? I'm going to say he advanced. And that is the end of my movement phase. Alright. I don't have enough firepower on that target because I didn't move the tank because... I don't know why I didn't move the tank. I'm going to move him right there. That's where he's supposed to go. Now that's the end of my movement phase. Disembark and then move. I think that you can still do that. It doesn't have to be the end of the move. Get out. And then they get moving. Alright, so the Space Wolves turn 1 movement phase have furiously charged up the board, except for the Longfangs. Longfang is a slang term for old. They're old. They're just chilling. Very long in tooth. So, we're going to pause the movement phase, end the movement phase, I should say there. And now we're into the shooting phase. So, first things first, there's no better time to do this right now than right now. And we're going to shoot the Hunter Killer Missile off of Ragnar's tank. That is this one right here, into your Scorpec destroyers. So the Hunter Killer Missile is a 1-shot, and it's hitting on a 2-up. And I got a 5, so it hits, and I get a reroll because it's of the moment, but it hit, so I don't need to do that. I'm strength 14. What is the toughness of your Scorpec destroyers? 6. So that means that I will be wounding on a 2-up. And I got a 1! I'm going to command reroll that. This is the Hunter Killer Missile, and I really hate that. I'm going to use a different dice, though.
Cost 2.
Because what a jerk. Oh, it does cost 2. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm going to use 2 points for my Hunter Killer Missile, and it's a 3. I thought it was a 1 again. I was about to get upset. I had a really hard game last time with these.
Just flip the table and end the match. Like,
That's it. I kept wounding these Imperial Knights. I was playing Jay, and his Imperial Knights kept getting wounded, but I kept doing 1 damage with these huge guns, and I was like, what the heck? So it wounds, and it's going to be an AP minus 3. So what's the save on your Scorpec Destroyers?
3 ups.
3 ups, so you need a 6. And he saves it.
Nice.
Nice roll with the Kazarkin Kill Team dice that I was just so kindly sent by accident from a buyer on eBay. A seller on eBay, I should say. And, yeah, so... But I liked him so much, I'm going to keep him after I buy them. So that is the Hunter Killer off of here. The Razorback has line of sight on... I would say they're inside the... where's the laser pointer? Here you go. That's painting a Scorpec Destroyer. So the Razorback will be firing a Hunter Killer Missile at your Otho Moments target. 2 up. Hits. 2 up. Wounds. AP minus 3. You need a 6. Can you roll another 6, sir?
No.
So close. 5. So that's going to do D6 damage. For 1. This is what happens. Yeah, so 1 damage to one of the Scorpec Destroyers. Down to 3 wounds with my Hunter Killer Missile. Big nothing. So that sucks. And then I'm going to say that this Rhino can see him right there. So the Hunter Killer Missile from the Far Rhino. Let me just double check the range on the Hunter Killers at 48 inches. That's definitely...
Yes.
Gonna do it, yeah. Alright, so 48 inch, 2 and 2 again. Oath a moment, gonna reroll on the hit. I hit, gonna wound on a 2 up, and it does not wound. I don't have enough CP to reroll that. I've already used that stratagem in this phase. So that is all them. Now we're going to fire the Ballistus Dreadnought. That's my tanks. This is my last bit of shooting here. And the Ballistus Dreadnought is going to start with the Ballistus Las Cannon as a 48-inch range. I'm doing 2 shots, and I can't see your my Oath of Moment target with the Ballistus Dread, so I'm going to shoot at that group of...
Here? Or here?
I'm going to shoot at the Scarabs, because, well, should I shoot the Scorpex? Do I care about those Scarabs? I don't. I'm going to fire at the Scorpex. Ballistus Las Cannon, 2 shots hitting on 3s. And I hit both, and it's going to be Strength 12 versus Scorpec Destroyers there, Toughness 6. Right? So that's twice as much. So I'm still wounding on 2s. And I wound 1 goes through, 1 AP minus 3. So you need a 6. If you have a 3-up save?
Yeah.
3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. Does not save, and that's going to do D6 plus 1 damage, and it's going to do 4 damage to 1 guy. Yep. So I think that just aces 1 guy, right? Yep. All right, and I'll take that one. Call a maneuver. He just got picked up.
F.
All right, there's a Scorpec on, and then we're going to shoot the Ballistus Missile Launcher in the in the crack profile. And I'm going to do 2 shots hitting on 3s. And they both hit, and now only Strength 10, and your Toughness 6. Mm-hmm. So now I'm going to be wounding on 3-ups. Better than, but not double, and I roll 2 2s. And that's not the other moment target, so, and they're not twin linked. So that is the end of shooting for the Ballistus Dread. I did not able to wipe a unit out in the shooting phase. And I wasn't smart enough to advance my Razorback into the center objective for those points. But it looks like I'll be within 3 inches of the point itself. So I may still score those points. We'll measure here on the next turn, so you can blow up the tank. But just be wary I can get out of any side of the tank. So advanced shot, but they already got out, and he just did a regular move, but I'm going to decide. Actually, that kind of wraps him up my turn 1. I've got some positioning here. I didn't really do a whole hell of a lot of damage, but everybody's still riding around in their taxicab rhinos, so we will be right back with Necrons turn 1. All right, it's Necron's turn 1, and we've got a injured Scorpack Destroyer in the 6-man squad right over here. We've got a killed Scorpack Destroyer in that unit over there. Everybody else is at full wounds remaining. So, first thing you want to do is roll a d6 on your squad right here. See how many wounds? D3, sorry. Oh, gain a command point. Yep. And then are you doing any stratagems?
No.
Okay. So, I didn't think so. So, because we talked off camera. So, roll a D3 for that squad. And that's 2 wounds. So, your Scorpack that I injured goes back to unwounded. Yep. And then that is that squad. And then this guy lost to the unit. So, roll a D3. 1. So he's going to come back with 1 wound remaining. And I've done so much work to murder him. Not enough work to murder. You basically have to wipe the units in this army, as far as I understand it. So, okay. So Dylan again has drawn capture enemy outpost. So if he can come and take one of the objectives that I'm standing on, which is only really number 4 right now, then. He gets that. He's also got defend stronghold. And what is the defend stronghold secondary?
Defend stronghold is end of your opponent's turn at the end of the battle. Whichever comes first, you control 1 or more objective markers in your own deployment zone. You score 3 VP. Secondary mission can't happen in the first round. If you draw this during the first round, whatever, that doesn't matter.
Okay, cool. So. Yeah, we're on, if you're not going to do anything else in your command phase after you've healed, we've both generated a command point. And then you can turn those cards in for another command point if you want.
No.
Or you can just hold that and score the points next turn.
Yeah, I'll hold them.
Heard. All right, so we are in the movement phase. And you're going to start with your Scorpacks over there, and they move 7 inches.
7.
And that ruins there. They can move right through. Here's a tape measure. Cool. And I'm going to grab another tape measure, so I'll be right back. Take it away, Garth.
Elected party. We're going to move these guys up.
Remember that scene in Scanners where that guy's head explodes? Here is tape measure.
Seven. Yeah, move them up towards the tank.
Doesn't need to be an exact science.
Shit.
Yeah, some of them are magnetized too, by the way, so they will totally stick to the base.
I'm going to suck to the... There we go.
As you move 1 up, yep, and he's got 1 wound left. Yep. And then you're going to just... Bam. Bam. And he can be up there.
Cool.
How about that?
That works.
Okay. So he's moving a lot of models, so it's we got a new player. It's a lot to deal with, really. The scarabs up there.
I think I'm 9.
9?
9.
Move them on the tank.
Yep.
Cool. That's in charge range, I do believe. Okay. And so is that. That's smart. Smart. All right, so now you're moving your big squad of 20 warriors with the Royal Warden. Now, or you can stay there and hold that objective.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do with that.
So then they all going to stay there.
Yep.
You, however, can march them forward enough to take shots at something. It's such a big squad.
That's right.
You can move them forward, hold the objective, and shoot at stuff.
Yeah, let's do that.
So they're going to move 5.
5.
And they can advance and shoot. So you roll a d6. And you got a 1. So they can move. Sucks, doesn't it?
Yep.
They can move 6 inches.
Neat.
Slow and numbering they are. And just scrooge them all up. And looks like some of them will definitely be in range to shoot at that tank. They need to stay in unit coherency, by the way. So unit coherency is like, it changes based on the squad size, but because the squad is so big, they all move the same.
Oh, got it.
They have to be within 2 inches of 2 models instead of just 1.
Yeah.
Because of the size of the squad. So you got to keep them in a brick or at least like a rectangle line snake. And that is them. Then you've got the scarabs next. They're going to move 9.
Yep. Oh, I can. All right.
Give it to the
Move up to the base.
Yep. Those scarabs are going to be nasty to deal with, but I'm really excited to see Blood Claws fight those things.
It's going to be so fun.
It's going to be super rad.
Then these.
Which ones? Scorpion Destroyers, they move 7.
See ya.
That is the one that has your tactical redeploy.
Yep. There. Boom.
You're going to keep the big guy in front. It's not like 9th edition where I can kill the big guy first anymore.
Yeah.
So, in that regard, having the characters attached to the unit is much nicer. Because it looks way more cinematic to have your big guy in the front instead of hiding behind crap.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. So, anyway, there's there, and now you're looking at your last squad of warriors. Come out and play. They move 5.
Yep. Oh no, I still have another squad of scarabs there too.
One more scarab squad. Yep. On the move. They have fly, so they can move straight over that.
Oh, they do now. All right. Cool. No.
That now works in 10th edition. That works in a diagonal line. So. Yeah. That's
the warriors or the scarabs have
fly? Scarabs have fly.
Oh, they do?
So I'd say that you can definitely get your scarab units up there. Just put this right here.
Yep.
Your scarabs right there.
Yep.
I mean, I think they have fly. I mean, they're floating on the fucking... the freaking... Yeah, they have fly. I'm not talking crazy.
It's okay, we're past 5 minutes. This won't get demonetized.
There we go. It's never going to be monetized to be demonetized.
Exactly. We can't possibly be fired. We've already been fired.
Already fired.
Yeah, so then my warriors got 5, right?
Yep, 5. They don't have advance and shoot, though, so they can't advance and shoot.
That's fine.
But with those 24-inch range weapons, that's 24 inches from the Thunderbolts. Should have to get lines right about there. Can you get into there? This is not quite. But you can see Murder Fang through here, so looks like you can get some shots on Murder Fang.
Yep.
Murder Fang, every time you attack Murder Fang, he shoots back. It also happens in melee. So if I get to charge in melee, Murder Fang gets to attack, and then you attack me, and because you attacked me, I get to attack again. It is excellent.
Nice.
Murder Maker. So we're moving up the Warriors with the Canoptic Reanimator and the Overlord there. Click Clack, my dog walks by. And we are looking at a squad of 20. Off camera in that perspective. Move them up right there so you can see.
So many things.
Yeah, 21, 2 big 21 Warrior bricks. And that is something to be dealt with. I'm going to throw Murder Fang in there and see what happens. Okay, so is that the end of your movement phase?
Yeah.
Actually, it's not. You move your Reanimator.
That's right.
And your Canoptic Reanimator moves a amazing 7.
Yeah. It's better than I thought, actually.
I'm sure he doesn't walk awkwardly at all.
There. And I'm just not going to move that other one for now.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Shooting phase. Shoots. So we begin the shooting phase. And who do you want to start with?
Let's go right to left, I suppose. Let's shoot there.
Okay, so I would say that this is, let's say 4 of your guys are within range. The other ones are in obscuring. Yes, of terrain. Again, we have picked this building, and this building as obscuring terrain. You can't see through it. It's really good cover there. Everything else is ruins. This also is obscuring. This wall also right here is obscuring. Everything else is ruins, and it has the normal ruins rules. So, we are starting with, right here, we've got line of sight with 4 of your warriors onto Murder Fang. And they shoot that, what are they shooting at me?
The Godslayer.
Yep. And that is 4 attacks hitting on 4s. 6s automatically move. And 3 hits. However, you are +1 to hit because you're led by a character, so 3s actually hit. So we have 4 hits. One of them auto wounds, and I only need to roll 3 dice. And you are. What is the strength of that weapon?
The Godslayer is a 4.
So this is where you're going to have to, I'm going to ask you questions off your list, because I need to have mine up. Somehow I still don't know what Murder Fang stuff is. It's 9, so that is double. So you're going to need 6s to wound. No more. But with the lethal hits, you automatically wounded 1, and that is what is the AP on the Goth Slayer?
AP
0?
0, yeah.
Okay, so I just need a 2 up. And I pass. 1 saving hit. Okay? Moving down the line, nothing else can see there. We're looking at the Scorpec Lord has some shooting.
Scroll to it.
Squirrel Tech Lord.
Stop yelling at me.
The Squirrel Tech Lord.
Scorpec Lord is the Enigmatic Annihilator, range of 18.
That looks like he can shoot something.
Yeah.
Murder Fang is currently equipped with his Storm Bolter, so he can shoot back. I'm not going to bother with Necron Warriors. We really should have, but I didn't at the time, so we were just on to the Scorpec Lord.
Yeah, let's shoot a Murder Fang.
Okay.
Just roll time's sake.
Yep.
That is 2 attacks.
And it hits on ballistic skill.
2 ups.
Is it normally a... Oh, yeah, he's a character. So, yeah, 2s.
Would you say that entire squad is then? So
it's, you're just shooting your character right now.
Oh, okay. Scroll back forward. Cool. 2 attacks on 2. Both hit.
Okay, what is the strength of the weapon?
The strength is a 6.
Tough is 9, so you need a 5 up to wound. And the other one?
Yeah. 2.
Any 5s?
Nope.
Okay, so nothing hits, nothing wounds. And what other ranged weapons does he have?
That is the only ranged weapon that he has, actually.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
That's not... He is for melee, so he just gets the one gun. So Murder Fang is going to shoot in response. 2 attacks. Hitting on 3s. It falls out of the new dice tray. That's really satisfying when it goes click-clack, and I miss one and hit one. However, that is my Oath of Moment target, so I get a free hit reroll. And I hit them both. However, I'm within 12 inches of that model, so I'm going to actually do 4 shots, and I hit all 4 of those shots. Rapid fire 2. In half range, twice the amount of shots. Murder Fang wildly spraying the Storm Bolter at the Scorpec Destroyer Squad. And strength 4. What is the toughness of the Scorpec Lord?
Toughness is 7.
7?
Yep.
So 5 ups. And 2 go through. You got 2 AP 0, so 2 of your native save.
What now?
2 of your native save.
3 ups.
So 2 3 ups.
I'll get a 6 and a 1.
Okay, so 1 fails, 1 goes through, it does 1 damage. So he's... How many wounds does he have remaining?
He's going to have 5 remaining.
Okay. That's Murder Fang's response Stormbolter shot. And that is all the shooting there. Scarabs don't shoot. You're going to shoot this squad right here. Has some stuff. Your Royal Warden here has a Relic Gauss Blaster, and then you've got, within 24-inch range, I would say, all of them at the Rhino if you want.
Yeah.
Or you can shoot some of them at the Outriders. Or you can shoot most of them at this Rhino. I would go for the Razorback, has the most...
yeah, that's...
It's empty, but it has the biggest guns on it.
Yeah.
And you could, I believe you're within 2 feet with everybody. Is that over him?
That is like just right on the grill of it. So yeah,
that counts.
Yep.
Okay, so you're gonna do. You're gonna take how many shots? First thing is your Royal Warden. He does how many shots?
He does 2 attacks, hitting on 3 ups.
Okay.
Both hit.
Both hit. Okay, and then what is the strength of the weapon?
Strength is a 5.
So the toughness on the Razorback is 9. So better than, but not double. You need 5s to wound.
2 dice, right?
You hit both.
Yeah.
To wound, sir.
Both wound.
Both wound. AP.
AP is a -1.
So 4 ups. And I save 1 and I take 1. How much damage?
2.
2 damage. Reducing the Razorback to 8 wounds remaining. He shan't fell in battle on this day, sir. Alright, so now you have 20 regular Gauss Blasters from your warriors.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s, but led by a character. So hitting on 3s, 20 dice, that's all of those, I do believe. And since you're rolling that many dice,
I think this is 20. Let me count this out first.
5, 10.
Nope, that's fine. There we go.
Alright, so native is 4s, hitting on 3s with the detachment trait. Plus 1 to hit, so 3. Pull out the 1s and 2s. Okay, and then your what is the special rule on that weapon? Is it lethal hits?
Let me check. Necron Warriors.
Mm-hmm. Because what happens with lethal hits is
lethal hits and rapid fire.
Yeah, so pull out all the 6s and put them aside. So you pull these right here. Put them here. Alright, and then now roll those dice. And what is the strength?
Strength is 4.
Versus toughness 9, so you need 5s again.
That was 5. 4 go through. 5 go through.
Okay, so these auto wound, and then these wounded otherwise. Therefore, I roll this many dice, and AP 0, I do believe, on those. So I just need 3.
Yep.
Fail, 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 and those do 1 damage each, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the Razorback takes 2 damage. Maybe he will fall on this day. Right, 6 damage, down to 2 wounds remaining on the Razorback. And that's going to put you to your next Scorpec Lord in shooting. Well, the Canoptic Reanimator can shoot. What is his range on his guns?
Let me see.
Should be towards the bottom of the list with the...
A 12-inch range.
That's going to be out.
Yep.
So, nothing there. And then your Scorpec Lord can shoot at the... He's got a 24-inch range, is that correct?
Scorpec Lord. Overlord. 18-inch range.
Oh, 18?
Yeah.
So, you can...
I hit that one.
Shoot at the Outriders, and you can shoot at the Razorback. So you can pick your target.
I'll shoot at the Outlanders.
Outriders.
Sure.
That one. So he's going to do 2 attacks hitting on 2s again. The Enigmatic Annihilator.
Both hit.
Both hit. And the strength of that weapon
Is a 6.
Peace Wolves. The toughness of the Outriders is 5, so you need 3s.
1 goes through.
1 goes through. The AP on that?
AP is a -1.
-1. So I need a 4-up. I don't get it. How many damage?
1.
So down to 3 wounds. The one without the helmet is my sergeant, we'll say.
Mm-hmm.
So I will deal the damage to this guy over here. And that is the end of your shooting phase, if I'm not mistaken. The Scorpax can't shoot. Canoptech, nothing else is in range that can actually shoot. So that's going to bring you to your charge phase. And in your, unless there's something I'm missing you haven't done yet.
No, not really.
I do not believe so.
Yeah.
They went, you should watch out.
Yeah.
Everybody went, so you were looking at... Yeah. You were looking at the charge phase. So we'll start from this side over here.
Yep.
And in your charge phase, you've got... you can charge your Scorpex in. You're going to need a... How many inches away is that?
It's
11?
10.
Get it flat.
Yeah. Yeah, 10.
10. So you need a 9 to be within an inch. 2 dice. Roll a 9, and they'll charge in on that rhino. He gets in with the 10. So the Scorpex are in on the rhino. And you get 1 extra inch of movement, so that is actually kind of important. Those front 2 are right up on him, that's good. But him right there, he's going to just get into Well, I guess they're all base to base, so it doesn't matter. So you've got everybody in, then you would do your pile-in maneuver eventually there, okay? And then your scarabs, are they going to charge the rhino as well?
Yes.
That's all they can do. Okay, 2d6. 8. That'll get you there.
Yep.
So they're going to go right in there. Yep. And then do these guys want to charge the rhino?
I don't see why not.
Okay. So you're going to need a 5. 2 dice.
I knew that. 5.
All right. They'll take it in.
Yeah, that will.
Have everyone spin a command? No, I'm not. I'm not math mode target. Okay. And then I am over here. Who do you want to charge?
Let's charge your murder claw. Roll. Yeah,
that's fine.
No, I'll charge that.
Murder Fang's going to charge you next. Well, whatever. He's going to charge you next turn. You're getting in combat with him anyway. Up to you.
Good point. Yeah, I'll charge Murder Fang.
You need an 8. 2 dice.
Say 5.
Failure. Apparently is an option.
Or is it?
33% chance on that reroll.
Yeah. Don't love those odds.
Okay, so that charge does not go off.
Yep.
The next thing is the scarabs can charge Murder Fang.
Oh, they can. Yeah, we'll do that.
So you need a 7. And then you're 7 inches away, you need a 6. They get him. You got some help. You just can't. Yeah, fold that up, first of all. Grab where I'm grabbing. And I'll move your scarabs into battle with Mr. Fang.
There we go.
While you're doing a tactical chair maneuver.
Yep.
And that puts you on that objective. Murder Fang's going to have to wipe them. They fail. They're out of range. That's the end of your charge phase. That's going to put us into the fight phase. So which battle would you like to start with first? You've got your square pegs here.
Yeah, let's just go left to right.
Okay. So you're going to start with your... Let's get the little schmiggly bugs out of the way. Start with your scarabs.
Scarabs.
And you've got 2 scarab fights, so... Well, we'll just go battle by battle, right?
Yeah.
So your scarabs first.
Cool.
Into the rhino.
My squad of 3. They have 6 attacks, hitting it on 5s.
Each. So they're going to do 18 attack. Shit. Neat. I love that. So just grab all the 2 of those Kazakin dice there. And that's hitting on...
5 ups.
Hitting on 5s. Lethal hits. So 6 is auto wounds. So you got some auto wounds there. Check out everything but 5 and 6. Sweet. All right, and then you just need to roll this 1 dice. You need a 6 on this dice. Those are strength 2. So now you need 6. And he gets it. All right, what's the AP on the feeder mandible?
AP is a 0.
All right, so the rhino has a native save of 3. How many was that? 5? 6. 6. So 5. I thought you... Yeah, okay. 5 dice? 5 saves?
It was 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
6. 3s. And I fail 3 of them, so I take 3 damage on this particular rhino, and this thing has 10 wounds as well. So it's going to put me down to 7. Alright, so now you're going to attack with your Scorpic Lord in this fight here of the rhino, trying to withhold the Necrons. Pummeling melee assault. Feeder mandibles. Are you going to start with your Scorpic Lord or the Scorpic Destroyers?
Well, I already scrolled up to the Scorpic Lord, so let's do the Scorpic Lord.
Okay. So the Scorpic Lord, unless it says he has a special rule that says also attacks, you're just going to get to pick 1 melee weapon to fight with.
Cool. Let's do
Extra attacks is what that rule is called.
Yeah. Let's do the Flaunting Claw.
Good old. Against the rhino, you may want to use his axe thing.
The Harvester.
Whatever one is tougher. Whatever one has better strength.
That would be the Harvester. Okay. So 4 attacks hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Whatever. 3 hits.
And the strength of the weapon.
Strength is a 10.
Toughness 9, so you need 3s. 2 go through. AP.
It's a -3.
I roll 2 5s, which is not enough because I needed 6s. How many damage each?
3 apiece.
The rhino is down to 1 wound remaining.
Now the
Scorpic Destroyers, squad of 3.
They have 4 attacks hitting on 3s.
4 attacks hitting on 3s, sir. They're actually hitting on 2s because you're led by a unit.
Yeah, that's right. 3
So,
hit.
3 hits.
And
You're led by a character, not led by a unit. The unit is led by a character. That's a complete unit right there. Ramponio back.
Oh my god.
Ramponio ledge. Broken back.
So Van has strength 7, AP -2 on those.
Strength 7 versus toughness 9. You're going to need to hit first. You roll your hits.
Yeah, got a 3.
How many dice did you just roll?
3. Or 4.
Okay, that's for one guy. You have to. So, you need to
shit,
more
that's right.
times.
Yep. So then another 3.
So that's 6, and then roll 8 dice. So you got 6 hits right now. And then this one goes away. So add 6 to that. So there's 5 more dice. 5 more dice. Okay. No. You already passed those in the previous attack. So now you're on your wound roll. That's what hit. Now you're in the wound roll.
Okay.
So in your wound roll, your strength is 7 versus toughness 9. Now you need 5s with those dice. That many. This many. And pull out everything that's not a 5 or 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 8 wounds in at AP -3.
-2.
8 wounds at AP -2, so I need 8 5s. And I failed one. That means that rhino is going to do a deadly demise check here. So on a deadly demise check, on it. Well, so we're going to actually take this dice and we're going to chuck it across the room, apparently. On a 6, the rhino explodes. And it explodes.
Nice.
That's bad for everybody. So we have an exploded rhino here. My Blood Claws, Sans, Ragnar are going to pile out here. And just for... Doesn't really change much, but my sergeant is the model with the horns. So when you do a pile out here, emergency disembark, you have to keep your squad wholly within 3 inches of the vehicle. And I'm actually going to put them right back here so I can charge. Okay, so everything within 6 inches takes so you just destroyed a tank. That's Imperium property. That's heresy. So everything takes D3 mortals. So your Scorpec destroyers take 2 mortal wounds. So that kills him, and another guy gets a wound. So how many wounds do they start with?
The destroyers?
4 or 3?
3.
3, so he's down to 2. Your Scorpic Lord takes... doesn't work like that anymore. Your Scarabs take 3 wounds. What are they down to?
They 1.
He's down to 1. So you get another wound dice for me. Down to 1 on one of those Scarabs there. And then the Blood Claws take 1. That's going to leave one of them with 1 wound remaining. That is the end of the explosion there. Now you're on the Scarabs attacking. So they do how many attacks each? 6, 12, 18, 20, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36 dice. They do 6 attacks each. So you've got 20 right there.
Yep.
And then here are some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16 plus 20 is 36, as they do 6 attacks each. Several dice, if you will. And I'm going to get this dice roll on this cam here. Many, many dice. Many dice.
How do I hold all these dice?
Alright, so what do they hit on?
They are hitting on 5 ups.
So take the 6s out. They're going to auto wound. Put them in a separate pile, and then you put the 1s through 4s in a different pile. They didn't make it. Oh, they're actually hitting on 4s. Leave the 4s. No, they're not led by a unit. They're not hitting on 4s. Take the 4s. Okay, so that many hits, and then you're going to be strength 2 versus toughness 9, so you need 6s to wound here.
Got 2.
2 AP zeros. That's going to be 2 3-ups on my Razorback here, and I fail 1. I'm taking a wound. Razorback's down to 1 wound remaining. Now the Razorback's going to clap back at the Scarabs there. I'm going to do 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. And I get 2 hits. And that is going to be strength of the weapon is 6. What is the toughness of the Scarabs there?
Toughness is A2.
2 ups to wound. This dice already there. I got 2 wounds through. And how many wounds do they have?
4.
So one of those is going to go down to 2 wounds.
Let's make it the closest one, or one of the closer ones anyway.
All right, and that's the end of that fight. And then you're looking at Murderfang.
More bugs.
36 more dice into Murderfang.
Jesus Christ.
4, 8. 12, 16. Leave it. 36 dice. Into the tray.
Into the 36 chambers.
5 6s. And I'll pull the 6s. They auto wounded. 1 5s hit. All right, collect those. Those auto wounds. 6s there. On this pile needs 6s. So one more 6. Those have lethal hits, right? The feeder mandibles?
I think they do. Yes, they do.
Yep. That means that Mr. Fang needs to make 6 saves. And Murder Fang's native save, because those are AP 0. I need 2 ups. And I save them all. God help you, Scarab Swarm. Murder Fang's pissed. So this is his swing back attack, which I don't get to do an extra attack. It didn't happen to work like that. This is my rebuttal and my go. So we are taking 8 dice with the murder clause here. And I'm hitting on 3s. And I miss 3 of them. Strength 14. I'm wounding on 2s. I'm positive those aren't strength 8. 1 miss. And I'm re-rolling the wound roll because they're twin linked, and those 3 go through. So I've got 5 AP minus 2. So what's your save? Save is 6 ups. So you get no save. So you take 5 of them die. Call him an Uber. All right, and then that is the end of the fight phase, if I'm not mistaken.
Tis.
One fight there, one fight there. You blew up my Razorback. You blew up my Rhino. You've almost taken out my Razorback. Murder Fang shall not be denied, I guess. And that is how they say, that, if you will.
I believe that is what they call that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. So, all right. So that is the end of the fight phase. That means that it is the end of turn number 1. And we've got some minimal damage to the Necrons that's going to be getting healed shortly. And we're starting to see some losses on the Space Wolf side. We lost a Razorback, but nobody actually got killed. So, and this this Scorpack Destroyer here was KIA earlier. So that is looking like Necron's turn 1. So we'll be right back with the top of turn 2 here in just a second. Cool. So we are back with the top of turn 2. Space Wolves versus Necrons. So I'm going to generate a command point. So are you. And I'm going to pull a secondary card. I'm just going to pull this top one. Defend Stronghold. At the end of your opponent's turn or at the end of battle, whichever comes first, if you control 1 or more objective markers in your own deployment zone, the secondary mission is achieved and you score 3 VP. The secondary mission cannot be achieved during the first battle round, blah, blah, blah. So, defend Stronghold and no prisoners, which I did not score any of last turn. I have no units that need to take a battle shock test, and I'm not using any stratagem, so that's going to take me straight to the end of my command phase, where I will do scoring. You score at the end of your command phase or at the end of your turn. Defend Stronghold cannot be scored in the first turn.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So I'm at the end of my command phase. I'm scoring points for holding objectives, and let's see if I piled out of that Rhino good or not. Looks like 3 inches off center objective. Not going to take that objective right there in my turn. Not going to take that objective right there in my turn. I've only got 1, so, and my handy-dandy whiteboard here that is hidden off camera, we will score in turn 1. Turn 1, I score 5 primaries, 0 secondaries. So, That is that. Not a great turn 1 in scoring for me. So we're going to have to make up for that. So let's start with my movement phase, shall we? And Murderfang moves. He's in battle, so he does not move. I'm going to move my Razorback up. He moves 12. That's well within. I am then going to pile out, as that is my movement there, for the Blood Claws. Rip. I'm going to actually just... He's still in range there.
Sure.
And of course, in that tank, we had the mighty Ragnar Blackmane. Ready to remain an inch away from your Squarepeck Lord there. And something like that. Okay. If he's not, he's supposed to be an inch away for gameplay purposes.
Yeah.
He's in battle. He's going to move up 6 to right there. And the Thunderwolf Cavalry moved 10. That's going to be right to the corner, so they're going to move over here. And they have advance and charge because of my detachment. So that is going to be another 5 that they get to move. And that's going to put them 12. That's a 7-inch charge. Risky business, but the Wolves say you got to risk it for the biscuit. Knee slapper. The Outriders. The Outriders are going to swoop around into here. Do a Tokyo Drift into the center of the board right there.
Or their family.
And they can count it as an advance too. So they have 11-inch move. That's plenty for that. And then the Blood Claws here will simply get in position to charge both of these units here. And I'm charging both when I get to them. So that is the end of...
On the table.
The Longfangs are just going to move up here to take a good position to be defensive. And they're still holding that objective. That's there, that's there, that's there. Okay, so let's move my Ballistus Dread. Don't forget about him.
I forgot about Dread.
Forgot about Dread. And he moves 8, so he's going to go right there. Oh boy!
Ah, crap.
Act like you forgot about Dread. Alright, so the Ballistus Dread there, that's the end of my movement phase. That brings me to the shooting phase now.
Pew pew.
And that is going to be...
And then you pass right through shooting phase.
Yes, skip. Because our space wolves, we could do that. So it'll be quite okay. Let's start shooting the Ballistus Dread. Not. And he's going to do a last cannon. I didn't declare my oath of moment target, so I'm just going to keep it as the same one.
Sure.
Yeah. My bad. Ballistus Dread shooting right here. 2 attacks. Hitting on 3s. They both hit. Strength 12 versus toughness of the Scorepeck Destroyers.
Scorepeck Destroyer.
And I'm firing everything at them.
Yeah, sorry.
So I'm splitting fire. I'll say it before I start shooting.
They have a toughness 6.
Okay, so my strength is 12, so I need 2 here. And I get them both, so you need 2 6s, AP minus 3. You have a 3F save, is that correct?
Yeah, 3F
So you need 2 6s. 1 save, so D6 plus 1 damage, so that's going to do 7 damage. Most of it's wasted because it got hit on this guy there.
Yep.
So it does not splash over. A little bit of overkill, never killed anybody, actually just did.
He needs some milk.
Oh, he needs some milk. Alright, Ballistic Missile Launcher, the crack profile, 2 shots. What's your strength?
Strength is
7.
yes.
Toughness, sorry,
Toughness, yeah, 6.
Toughness 6?
Yep.
5 to wound. How many guys you got left? I don't know. Alright. Ballistic Missile Launcher, 2 attacks on 3s. They both hit. Wounding on 3s, they both do not wound. And that is going to bring me to the Twin Storm Bolter. We are in rapid fire range here. 4 attacks on 3s. 2 hit. Twin Linked reroll here. Strength 485. So that one passes. And 1 goes through. 1 natural save.
Save 3 us.
Oh, nice. Saves it. 8. Alright, and then let's go down the line. My Blood Claws are going to shoot their bolter pistols. There's 10 of them. And that's going to be hitting on 3s. Oh no! Spaceful dice! I got these from narrative dice. I don't want to miss them. They're quite awesome. So, and then I'm going to move on 5s. And 1, 2, 3 wounds. 3 saves, 3 ups.
Yep.
1 damage, sir.
6, that will be 5.
No. Wounds is different than toughness.
Ow.
What's his wounds characteristic?
3, so yes.
Down to 2. So, that'll bring us to the next shooting here. They're not a vehicle, so I can't shoot into combat, so I can't shoot there. The twin last cannons can, though. 2 shots, hitting on 3, hitting on 4s, they both miss. That was the Razorback into the, you can use big guns that would tire to shoot vehicle weapons into combat. It missed. Over here, Ragnar and company, that's going to be 11 shots into your Scorpack squad there, and this is my open home target. 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, I'm not done with my Razorback because he has a Storm Bolter. And the Storm Bolter rapid fire 2, hitting on 4s. And I hit 1, wounding on 4 up, and I wound. 1 save into the Scarabs. The Scarabs? Yes. 5. 6 up saves, so you fail. So he goes down to 1 wound remaining. And then some asteroid fell and destroyed that terrain. Into the next thing here. So now we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shots. Bolt pistols going in your Scorpion over there. Reroll. Rerolling anything that misses. And 1 miss. Strength 4 to your toughness 7. So I'm moving on 5s with the bolt pistol here. And I get 4 wounds go through on 6s. You got 4 AP0 saves. As they are not Primaris, they do not get, or Tacticus now, they don't get the AP minus 1. So you say 2, take 2 wounds on one of your Scorpacks over there.
Yeah, we'll take 1 down to 4. Just put it on the back.
I'm sorry, your Scorpack over there doesn't take 1 down to 3. And then it removes, because your tank shock, the whatever this is, I can't target him by himself, so it hurts the other guy. So he goes down to 2, and I down to 1. Because he...
6 wounds.
No, I can't hurt the Scorpion Lord first. It has to hurt the unit first.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
He has 6
Oh,
toughness.
that's the board. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong one.
He's down to 1.
Yeah.
Stomp, clap. So yeah, that is down to 1. For whatever reason, that's Scorpion. I don't know. I don't have any... there's an ability where I can target leaders. and I don't have that, so he should not have been targeted. So that wound that was given to him should be on the other guy. So that guy's down to 1. That's with the pistols there. I'm not going to bother with those. I don't care. Murder Fang. Let's get into melee. Sucks. I'm just shooting pistols and nothing's happening. Melee time. Okay, so the first thing is, let's charge this charge right here. I roll an 8. They're in. Bada bing, bada boom.
Hey.
That guy's at 1. Okay, so you're going to pile in. Right? Pile in so everybody gets to attack. You don't care, right? That's fine, right?
Sure.
And then the Outriders charge. 3. They definitely get there. Bam, bam, bam. The charge here cannot be failed, but how many do I get? I get 4 inches there. And that is just like that. Scrooch on up.
Scrooch.
And then he's not going to be able to charge anybody. He's in combat. I can help him charge them. So charging with the Venerable Dreadnought fails. Now we got the big one over there. So the Thunderwolves into your Necron Warrior Squad. I need a 7. I get a 7.
Well, that sucks.
That is rough.
Yeah.
All right. So the way it works is your first line models here can attack, and then anybody in base-to-base combat with somebody who's in base-to-base combat can fight as well. So these 4 can fight and receive damage right now. All of mine are available. So it's going to be huge tie-ups. No, actually, the unit receives. Well, yeah. So we'll see how that goes. Those are the 4 that can attack, though. The unit receives damage as a whole, so it's a little different. So we're going to start on this side over here. I'm doing 10 Blood Claws. And when I have 10 Blood Claws, they are going to roll... they started chainsaw 3 attacks each, so that's going to be 30 attacks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means that all of these are 25. And then I'm going to take 5 more of these Titans dice here. And these 5 Titan dice. Blood Claws. Chainswords into the Scorpeck. And I think what's going to happen is I'm going to end up killing him.
Probably.
So you're going to have 2 different save profiles. I'm going to have 2 different wound profiles. So I can roll these all together. Hitting on 3s. He's not my Odie target. So I do not need to... I don't know what that was, but I'm just going to count it. I'll just roll them all on the... What's the Scorpeck's toughness? 7?
Scorpeck Lord or the Warrior?
Scorpeck Lord 7?
7, yeah.
Okay, so that means... And the Scorpecks are 5.
Scorpeck.
They're not going to be more, doesn't matter either way. So I need
6.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 attacks go through. They're going to be AP minus 1, so you can worsen your save by 1. 8 dice. 8. Back.
6, 7, 8. Here, because why not? And then what now?
So, well, you need to reroll these. You need to slow roll this because it's gonna. If it kills your first guy, you have a different save profile.
Oh, okay.
So, for save, roll 1. What's your save?
On board.
No, the destroyer. Destroyer has to die first.
Save is a 3 up.
Save is a 3 up. So 1 save. Next one. It's 4 ups. So that's save. Go. Next one. 1 fail. Next one. Okay, next. That's a fail. Next one. Alright, he's dead. So this guy dies. And this Silobite, whatever the fuck it's called, is dead as well. And unfortunately, I did wipe that squad out, even though the leader's part of the unit, so they can't resurrect. That was the important part. So now those other dice you're holding, his die, what's his save? Now you're saving out 3 ups.
3 ups.
3 up. Fail. Fail. Pass. So he takes 2. So he goes down to 5 wounds remaining. Yep. I'm the Scorpec Lord. I put all my attacks from the Blood Claws into the Scorpex. I did not bother with the Scarabs. Here's some more of your dice there. And then I'm looking at a next fight here. Outriders. More chainswords into these Scarabs here. The melee weapon on them is going to be 12 attacks total. So we're going bikes into the Scarabs here. That's 7.
Bikes into bugs.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Hitting on 3s. Oh no!
Arnar.
That's a down dice. I had some Australians come into my work earlier. It was fun.
Nice.
I was like, Arnar! And they were like, Arnar! Just kidding, they were awesome. Actually, double just kidding. I didn't talk to them because they were Australian.
Triple kidding.
Triple kidding.
They never came in.
They did. So, toughness. 4. On Scarab's toughness?
I think it's 4. Technical difficulties, sorry.
We're having technical difficulties. Pop smoke!
Toughness 2.
Toughness 2? Or strength 2?
Toughness 2.
Wounding on 2s. They all wound. That's 6 go through, AP minus 1. So you have no saves, so this is going to do 6 wounds.
Yep.
So you lose 1 there, and then how many wounds they have each?
They got 4 wounds a pop, so...
He's gone, and this guy has 3 left. I do believe.
Sounds about right.
Call him an Uber. Alright, and then the next one's going to be the Ragnar and Co. into there. So let's get Murderfang going first. So Murderfang against that Scarab there. Actually, that's an existing fight, so you go first in that instance. So we are at the Ragnar and Co. I'm going to swing with Ragnar first. And he charged, so he's going to get 2 attacks. He's going to get 10 attacks, hitting on 6s. Because his profile is 8 attacks, but he gets +2 on the charge because of Murderfang. Frostfang. Each time this model ends a charge, till the end of turn, add 2 the attacks and strength characteristics. So 10 attacks and strength 8. I love this dice trade. It's so satisfying. Hitting on 2s. And that is my Oath of Moment target. So re-rolling, and they both become 1s again. Double rolling 1s. That sucks. Strength 8 versus toughness.
Toughness 7.
3s. I had sustained hits, I guess. Oh well. 5 go through. AP minus 3. And put your Scorpec Destroyers to a 6-up save. Right, because they're saves in 3.
I thought you were going for the Lord. I was looking at the Lord. Let's go back to the Destroyer. Sorry.
It's still a 4-up save.
Okay.
Just my roll didn't change. Your save changes. So what's their save?
Save is 3 ups.
So AP minus 3, so you need 6s.
On
5. 5 attacks. We're still learning, folks.
Got 2.
You save 2, so you're going to take 6 damage in 3 instances. So you're going to take 3 instances of 2 damage for a total of 6.
So 2 die then. We'll do boom and boom.
Okay. And then but unfortunately your Plasmacyte, because he is no longer in unit cohesion because you pulled them, he dies as well. That thing.
F.
Not a big deal. He doesn't, he's just a little marker, really. And then we put the scarabs there. Sorry, not scarabs. I was looking at scarabs in the Uber box. Call an Uber, picked them up. So this Scorpex here just lost a couple units from Frostfang. Now we need to measure who all can attack, pardon me, from the Bloodclaw squad. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, base to base. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 of those Bloodclaws can attack. And they're going to do 3 attacks each. So that's 16 dice. That is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting on 3s. Both the moment target. Rerolling all of the failed hits. And they are not going to get sustained hits, unfortunately. And I did not hook the sergeant up with anything special. But I get this reroll right here. This many dice. And now we're talking Scorpex, strength, toughness is 6 versus 4. I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 go through. 5 AP minus 1s. Just going to put them to a 4-up save. On 5 attacks. 5 attacks, I think. 3 attacks. 3 attacks.
And 5-up save, yeah.
So how many did you get?
2.
So you take 1 damage.
Yep. Destroyers, 3 wounds. Let's keep that theme going. Let's take the bad guy.
And then the Thunderhammers here. So basically, what we're doing is I'm getting all my charge fights in, and then we're going to do all the rebuttal fights for the charges, and then we'll do the ongoings after that. So, first things first is all the charge fights, just so we can keep the flow going. And Herald Deathwolf has Glacius, which is going to do 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. This is a different profile than everything else, I'm going to roll it separately. 6 attacks hitting on 2s, 2 misses. And strength 6 versus toughness of the warriors is 4, I believe. So I need 3s. 3 go through, AP minus 2. So 6. What's your save?
On the warriors, it is a 4-up.
4 up. So
Yeah.
you need 6s.
How many attacks?
I don't remember. 12. I'm just kidding. Try 4.
Sure. None.
Nope. So I think it was actually 3, if I'm not mistaken. So you take 3 damage. So that kills 3 of the warriors.
Yep.
As they have 1 wound, correct?
Yeah, they do. Shit. No.
Alright, so then we are looking at the Thunderhammers.
The Thundercats?
And we had a camera bump, so we're just going to readjust real quick to something like that. There we go. Alright, and of course they're off camera. So let's actually just readjust this so we can actually see the fight that's going on right here. Oh! Okay, so Thunderhammers. For the Thunderwolf Cavalry. And that is going to be the Stupidest app. Everything takes forever. My goodness. Heirloom weapon, 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, and they were all in range, and all of these things happened at the same time, technically, so that's going to be 12 attacks on 3. And fails. Strength 5 versus toughness of the warriors.
Toughness is a 4.
So 3s. And this many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saves. AP -1. That's a 5 up.
On 6?
5 ups. 6 dice, 5 ups. Save 1.
Save one of them, yep.
So 5 more perish there. And then really what Harold Deathwolf does for the Thunderwolf Cavalry is he gives the Crushing Teeth and Claws devastating wounds. So that means that on 6s to wound with the Crushing Teeth and Claws, so that's 5 more, right?
Yeah, that's 5.
Little behind the scenes storage box action there for everybody, whoever might be watching. And then we are looking at the Crushing Teeth and Claws, and you've got melee. So 3 attacks hitting on 3s, so that's 3 times 4, that's a total of 12 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 dice here. Hitting on 3s with devastating wounds. First thing is I gotta hit you. And that misses, that misses, that misses, that misses. And the rest stay, and now we've got a toughness, strength 5. What's the toughness? 4 of the warriors.
Yep.
So I need 3s. And 1, 2, 3 fails. Okay, so I got 2 and 2 devastating. So you're going to auto take 2, and then you got 2 AP -1. So 5 ups, 2 5 ups.
So 3?
2 5 ups.
Go on.
Save 1, take 1. Okay, so you're going to take 1 damage, but then you're going to also automatically take another 2. And those are all separate attacks, so that's going to kill 3 more warriors there.
RIP, guys.
I think they'll be back.
Probably. That's what they're good at.
And then that is the end of that attack sequence there. So that means that it is time for the charge fight, like rebuttals, essentially. So, starting back over here again, you're going to swing with your Scarabs and your Scorpec Lord into my Blood Claws, because I charged both of them.
Yep. Let's do the Scorpec Lord first.
Okay.
So I guess the Claw would be better for this one, or?
You want to, because you're fighting a horde, so you want to do the one with more attacks.
Yep, so 8 attacks hitting on 2.
It basically works like this. And again, guys, we're playing it fast and loose. We're also learning this game right now. And so basically, when you're fighting a horde, you want to use the more attack profile because the damage doesn't splash over. So if you do 1,000,000 damage to one model, you still only killed one model.
Right.
So you want to spread it out. Spread the love with the Fencing Claw.
So 8 attacks hitting on 2s.
And they all hit?
All hit.
What's the strength?
Strength is a 6.
Toughness 4, so you're wounding on 3s now. And those many wounds. Okay, any special rules? Devastating wounds?
Don't believe so. Nope.
Okay, so I just need to save this many. And AP on that weapon?
AP is -1.
So 4 up. And I fail 2. So I take... How many damage do they do?
1 apiece.
So he dies, and he goes down to 1. It was not very effective. forgot to put these guys on this one. Because only one guy's died and only had 7 left. They never got out of the tank. They forgot to put them out of the tank. Sorry about that.
Hear this, folks? He's admitting to cheating.
Cheating! Cheat hammer. So, no, this is, unfortunately, not malicious, just stupidity. I wish it was malicious. That would imply some level of intelligence on my part.
Yeah.
But it's just not there.
That doesn't run on the
I need a Dylan hat. Can you look at that camera? It's a Dylan hat. Just in case he forgets.
Yeah, I don't know my name. Wait, hold on. Okay, guys, my name is still Dylan.
Perfect. So, the Scorpec Lord, now the Scarabs, you've got 18 attacks. So, lose 2 of the Kazakhin dice and roll the rest.
Yep.
How about these fences that aren't doing anything? Can fuck off.
Yeah, it's fine.
What do they hit on? 3s? 4s?
The Scarabs? Yeah, the Scarabs. Son of a bitch, why didn't I scroll to this? They are 5-ups.
So you hit 5 of them. Good. Okay, strength of the weapon. And you have lethal hits, so that 1/6 auto wounds.
2.
So you need 6s. So toughness 4.
Nope.
Okay, AP.
0.
Save.
Whack.
So, nothing there. That's your fight there. So now your Scarabs can either attack my Outriders, and I'll do my pilot. Either attack the Outriders or attack the tank. The tank you could probably blow up if you attack.
Yeah, let's blow up the tank.
He's going to blow up the tank!
So, 4 times 6. 24?
24 dice. So all those and then 4 black ones. Math is fun. This would be great if there was a Warhammer game that was literally just a representation of the game itself. There's Tabletop Simulator, Battle Sector's close, but like a real dedicated, I want to play this game on a console, and it's just Warhammer Tabletop.
Yeah.
They do Magic Online. I don't see why they can't do Warhammer Online.
Yeah, they do change.
Buy your models,
Yeah.
just the same.
They do stupidly change some things on there.
And I don't have to hurt my dumb brain doing math. So
Stupid math.
The Scarabs are hitting on
5-ups.
and then your 6 is auto wound. So pull the 6s out and the misses out separate.
Cool.
Okay, and then now you need 6s with those dice that are in the tray. Got 1 more. So this one I can save. 3 up, I fail, so I'm going to take 1 there. And then I need 3 ups on these. And I take 2. On the Razorback, actually, I needed... Well, there's a 1 in there, and I only have 1 wound left.
Yeah.
Therefore,
It blowed up.
another tank is gone. Does it explode? Has to be in the tray. It does not explode. All right, and that is that fight and that fight. Now we're into the... it's probably smarter to go for the Outriders there now that I think about it, because the tank's not really going to do anything besides die, but at least you killed the tank.
Yeah.
That's fun. Over here, Scorpex versus the Blood Closet Ragnar. In a very mighty pile up there. And I think we need to zoom in on some of this action, because this is just too cool looking to just have a static camera not doing anything. You need to see this. It looks uber freaking cool. So we're doing this fight right here. And that is amazing. So we are talking Scorpic Lord versus Ragnar or Bloodclaws. Either one you can target.
Let's do Ragnar.
Okay, you're going to want to use the axe thing instead of his claw.
Yes, I do. So 4 attacks hitting on 2s.
And 2 hit. And then I'm going to be toughness 4 or 5. Or what's the strength of that weapon?
Strength is 10.
Toughness 4. Wounding on 2s.
Both wound.
Both wound. AP.
P -3.
So my native save is a 3. That would put me to 6. But I have a 4-up invulnerable save. So that means it's not affected by AP weapons and vulnerable save. So the invulnerable save on 4s. And I save 1, take 1. So how many damage does that do?
3.
3 damage. Ragnar down to 2 wounds remaining. Ouch. Close enough. All right, and now your Scorpic Destroyers.
Skullpick Destroys. They have 4 attacks hitting on 3s.
Just pile these fools in there.
Yeah. We'll also do to Ragnar. Two hit.
Tough strength.
Strength is 7.
Toughness 4. You need 5 ups to wound. 1 wound, and that's going to be a 4-up save. Saves it. So that is the end of that. And do you have any other units there? No.
Nope.
Did you attack with all your scarabs? All your Scorpics? You did. You rolled one.
Yes.
Okay. Now you're looking at the warriors have been removed in such a way where they're no longer in combat with the Thunderwolves. So, unfortunately, you're not getting a rebuttal.
What about that?
Oh yeah, your scarab needs to attack Murderfang. So that will, yes, but we're doing the charge fights first. Your rebuttals to the charge fights.
Yeah.
So actually, those attacks would have happened at the same time. So how many did I kill out of that unit? 4?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4. I say 6.
Oh, the warriors, yeah. 4.
Six attacks. Six attackers can fight. How many attacks do they get?
Warriors. You have 1 attack hitting on 4s.
Okay.
So 6 of them. 3 hit. Strength is a 4.
Strength is a 4.
Yep.
Okay. Toughness is 4. Oh, Murderfang's toughness is 9. So you need 6s.
Oh, wait, fuck. Were you doing the warriors? And
Warriors.
Scarabs?
Toughness 5. Sorry.
Okay.
Toughness 5. So you need 5.
Okay. 2.
2. 2 of those, and now we're looking at saves them.
Dark Orb then.
So now you're at the scarabs. In your first turn, I totally forgot to do this. In your first turn, you scored victory points. You scored 0, 0. It's at the top of turn 2. Then I scored 5. 1, 0, 0 because you scored secondaries. We're about to get to bottom 2 and your turn. That's where we're at. I'm about to score secondaries at the end of my turn. Okay. So, nothing there. 2 saves for the Thunderwolf.
Yeah.
Now your Scarabs will swing a Murderfang.
Oh, Scarab. 6 attack hitting on 5.
Lethal hit.
1.
So that auto wounds, so I need to save, and that's a 2 up. Saves it. No AP, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now Murderfang in rebuttal. Seven, 8 attacks hitting on something. Murderfang hits on a 3, I do believe. Yep.
All but 2.
All but 2, and then I get a reroll here for Twin Linked. Wounding on 2s. And that many. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to do 15 damage killing that scarab. And we probably could have just wiped him out. That's a unit, by the way. That scores for my... But we are still focused on the darn... Well, that Murderfang was fighting there, so that's okay. Back to overhead view, everybody at home. Bear with us, we're new. This is actually only my second actual 40k battle report. Everything else has been skirmish games. So, not that it's very different, but it's cool to get the Necrons on here in Game 2 of the battle report.
I'm learning.
For the Astoria Astartes. We're all learning, always, constantly, and that's okay. That is actually the end of my turn 2, though. And in the end of turn 2, I'm going to score some secondary points. And I've got, while the secondary mission is active, each time an enemy unit is destroyed, you score 2 VP. So I destroyed the scarabs here. And I did not destroy that unit, but the character's on it. So for scoring purposes, I'm going to say that that unit is destroyed. Because assassination would count if I killed the other guy in the score back stage.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say I killed 2 units there. That's going to be 4 points. And then at the end of your opponent's turn, at the end of the battle, if you control 1 or more objective markers in your own deployment zone, you score 3. And I scored that last turn. So anyway, I'm going to score 7 secondary points. At the end of my turn 2... You score primaries in the beginning of your turn and secondaries at the end of your turn. So, at the bottom of the second turn, the Space Wolves are going to have 12 points, scoring both of their secondaries, not to the max, but scoring both of their secondaries nonetheless in the top of turn 2. And that is going to turn it over to the Necrons for the bottom of turn 2. We will be right back with that. All right, that was the Necrons turn 2, bottom of 2 here. We just coming out of the Space Wolves turn. We had the secondaries both scored for a total of 7 points, bringing the Space Wolves to 12. And then we are looking at the Necrons here. First things first. They are going to owe me some battle shock, so any units that are reduced to half strength. It's actually none of them right now, funnily enough. So that means we are moving on from that. That would happen at the end of the phase, but there's none. So we can now figure which objectives that we hold here. I believe the Outriders are going to have that one, so you're not going to score that here in your command phase. You definitely have 3. I don't know. What's the objective control on the Scarabs? OC?
Let me scroll down to them. 0.
Okay, so I definitely have the point number 5.
Yep.
I definitely have the point number 1 and 2. So you're going to score 5 victory points for taking hold. Actually, you're going to score secondaries at the end of your turn. End of my turn, actually.
Yeah.
So how many is that?
So that'd be 2, control 1 or more objective bars, score 3 VP.
So you score 3 there. At the end of my turn, but then at the end of your command phase, you're going to score 5 primary for 1 objective, and then you can, you can potentially score your 2 secondaries again at the end of this turn. So 2 cards.
Oh.
Adieu, secondary cards.
All right, we got behind enemy lines and overwhelming force. Behind enemy lines, the end of your turn, if 2 or more units from your army, excluding aircraft, which doesn't apply at all, are wholly within your opponent's deployment zone, the secondary mission is achieved. You score 4 VP. If at the end of your turn, only 1 unit from your army is wholly within your opponent's deployment zone, then it's still achieved, but you get 2 instead of 4. And the third thing doesn't matter for this game. For overwhelming force, while this is active, each time an enemy unit that started the turn within range of an objective marker is destroyed, you score 3 VP. Still score it if it's destroyed and resurrected.
So you're turning your two.
You told me to draw 2.
I forgot. Sorry. So you did Defend Stronghold. That's gone. So do you want to trade that one? Do you want to keep Capture Enemy Outpost, or do you want to CP, or do you want to keep it?
I'll turn this in.
You CD and CP, and you keep that card. Keep those 2. Yeah. Okay. So there's your secondaries. You've scored your primaries, I do believe. So you hold 1 objective, and you got the other secondary at the end of my turn for holding that objective. Mm-hmm. So that's 8 points. So that's going to be the end of your command phase. You're going to roll your reanimation protocols. So you're going to start with your Scorpec Lord right here. Yep. This black blob on the camera is your first guy.
Scorpec Lord. What's it called on here?
Scorpec Lord?
No, I mean like the reanimation trigger.
Oh, so it's going to be D3.
Oh, yeah.
So he's going to heal 3 wounds. So your Scorpec Lord is going to be at full strength. On Battle Scribe, the Army special rules are going to be at the very bottom of the list.
Okay.
So that will scroll down. So you want to pull those out to make sure we're doing reanimation protocols correctly. It's going to be that blurb somewhere. And how does that read?
For Necrons, at the end of your command phase, each unit from your army with this ability reactivates its reanimation protocols and reanimates D3 wounds. Each time such a unit reanimates a wound, number 1, if that unit contains 1 or more models with fewer than their starting number of wounds remaining, select one of them. That model regains 1 lost wound. If all models in that unit have their starting number of wounds, but that unit is not at its starting strength, 1 destroyed model is returned to that unit with 1 wound remaining.
Okay. Let me see this real quick.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to gain... Reanimates D3 wounds.
I said D3.
Oh, gotcha. So what'd you roll?
5.
So he's full. Okay, your Scarabs now. D3. 1. So he goes to 2. And then your full Scarabs. And then D3 goes to, that's 3 wounds, so that 1 guy heals completely. And then that means that you've got 4 wounds remaining. How many wounds do they have each? Are you holding your phone?
Yep.
Marijuana affects the memory. Scarab Swarms, they have... where the hell is it?
Somewhere in there.
4 wounds, so you got 5 back. Oh, you got 3, so this will be 2 more wounds here. Wait, that was this one here. Bam! There we go. Okay, and now you're looking at the Scorpec Destroyers here.
6, so 3
wounds. So the 1 guy goes back to full. Roll with the dice, yep. And then this guy comes back, and he gets the other 2 wounds on him. So then you're looking at the... Right? Mm-hmm. So then you're looking at
With 2 wounds?
2 left. Yeah, 2 remaining. Guy that came back. And then you're looking at the warrior squad over there. It's a Canoptic Reanimator. And the... What the hell is it? Swarm, Scorpic Destroyers, Necron Warriors, Battle Line, Scorpic Lord. There we go. They all look the damn same with their Canoptic stuff. Okay, so Nanoscare, Reanimation Beam. Well, friendly additional D3 wounds. So now you're going to roll 2D3 for the Warrior's Regeneration. That's 4. So that means that your Necron Warriors 1 wound. So 4 of them will come back. Call maneuver. They got dropped back off.
Turns out they were banned from Uber.
Do you want to put them in engagement range or not?
Not.
There you go.
I would like to pew.
Pew, pew, pew. That's what they want to do.
Yeah.
So it's DACA in this game. I don't know what they do in Call of Magic. We don't call shooting pew in 40k. We call it DACA. However, those are laser guns, so they might be pew.
They're pew.
They're pew? Okay. God damn it, Kenny.
Stop back in here, Kenny.
Kenny, why is your family so poor? Alright, whatever. So, let's see. I really like that episode where Cartman's like, God damn it, Kenny, it's not pew, pew, pew. It's bang, bang, bang. That one's good. So, he reanimated. And now we've got the end of your command phase.
Yep.
Any stratagems you'd like to use?
No.
That's going to take us to
Movement?
the movement phase.
Oh, only move.
You can only move units that are not in engagement range, and you want to keep them still because you're about to shoot, right?
Yep.
So that leaves the warriors and them as your movement phase there, pretty much.
Yeah, and I might as well just not move them right now. So keep that objective. So
you can range them so you have a better shot at something.
Oh, it can.
You only have to have one model like 3 inches from the center of that objective. Yeah. So as long as you've got your toe on the base, so to speak, then that can.
Let's move these up slightly. Where they have like 7-inch movement or something.
The warriors 5.
5. I can move him to there.
Those 20-man squads are quite cumbersome for movement purposes, I would have to say.
Yep.
It's like, no wonder Age of Fantasy used to have the dice trays.
Cool. That's that. And then now shoots. Now, that would happen instead. Just gonna slightly.
My dog's saying hello to the neighbor dogs.
Bork, bork, bork.
Bork, bork, bork.
We're just gonna do an adjustment. There.
You can't move 3 your own models.
Hmm?
You can't move 3 your own models.
Okay. Cool.
Super cool.
Cool. That works. That will be it for my movements.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you are into the shooting phase. And then I think you might have a stratagem here if you want to do some extra damage to those pesky Thunderbolt Cavalry over there.
What would be my stratagem?
Your army rules, reanimation protocols right there. Awakened Dynasty stratagems. You can use Protocol of the Conquering Tyrant, where you can reroll a wound roll when it's in half weapons firing range, which you are right there. Or you could do. I mean, are your stratagems listed on there?
Nope.
That sucks.
Yep.
There's some cool stuff. You do have a stratagem. I'd keep 1 CP around because you can instantly revive a character.
Good thing I have 5.
Really die. That's right.
Yeah.
So nothing, just go.
Yeah.
In your shooting phase, you go. Who are you shooting first?
If that's in range, I would like to shoot at that damn thing.
The Brutalis Dreadnought?
Yep.
He's within 24.
Yep.
Let's say of... Set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 shots.
14 shots from the Warriors. Where are you on here?
Range weapons is going to be 14 shots, hitting on 3s. Take out 6 and roll the rest.
That's what I'm trying to do. Threes. That many.
Camera, we're going here. So that was 3. This was that many. That's your hit roll, right?
Yep.
So these 3 are lethal hits. They auto wound. So they're shooting at the Brutalis Dread with a toughness of 10. Now you need 6s. Nothing. These 3 auto wound. My Brutalis Dreadnought has a 2-up save, AP 0 on those. And I'm going to fail one, so I'm going to take a wound. And that wound does 1 damage to the Brutalis Dreadnought, who has... I believe he'll have 9 remaining. Can't remember if the Brutalis Dread has the same save profile. It has the same save profile. So Brutalis Dread has 11 wounds remaining. And
oof.
Yeah. So next is going to be the Royal Warden.
Yep. Scroll up to there. Has a 24-inch range, 2 attacks hitting on 3s.
Relic Goth Blaster has lethal hits, so 6 auto wound. Both hit.
That is doing 5 strength.
Toughness 10, you need 6s. No wounds. It's only going to reroll one of those dice.
Fine by me.
It's a waste.
Yep. Definitely is.
No go there. Okay. So we are looking at your Canoptic Reanimator. Does that thing have any weapons that can fire into...
I don't think that
12
far.
inches.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, and that's over here. Now your Iron Warrior, they're not Iron Warriors, they're just regular warriors. They're shooting at my Thunderbolt Cavalry. Bastards.
Oh god, it's a bunch of balls. Fire!
So you're going to have some of them getting the rapid fire bonus, I think. Is it rapid fire? Or is it just lethal hits?
It's both.
It's both, okay. So you're putting within, let's just say the whole unit's within 12.
Yeah.
So here I'll do 2 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13.
Times 2, 26.
And you got D6 reanimated here, that's right, yep. 13, 26 attacks. Usually hitting on 4s, but they've got the Overlord there. So they're hitting on 3s. And if anybody's watching and we miss rules, please let us know, as we are both still learning, forever learning, and then unlearning somehow, sometimes.
Oh, I'm definitely unlearning.
And then 6s. 1 lethal hit, 1 auto wound, and then now you need... what's the strength of the weapon?
Strength
4
is 4, yep.
So now you need 5s.
That wasn't that. Got 5.
AP, 0.
Yep.
So, no lethal hits. Oh, that doesn't matter. You just got 5 total.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 hits. Fail 1 for 1 damage. That's a lot of dice rolling for 1 damage, man.
Yep.
That means my Space Wolf, Thunder Wolf Cav guy there is going to go down to 3 wounds remaining. And your Overlord is going to shoot.
Yeah, I just wanted to check. Oh, cool. That is within range. To the reanimator.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You shooting him next?
Yeah, let's do that. Just scroll down to him. Three attacks hitting on 4s. So 3s. 1 hit.
He's not led.
Huh?
He's not led.
Oh shit. Well, whatever. Strength 6.
So up to 6, so it's going to be 4 up. Nope. Fails the wound.
That sucks. And then now...
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Overlord does not have a ranged weapon.
No Q?
No Q.
Alright. So, no Q there. Who are we looking at next? That's the end of your shooting phase, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright, your charge phase. You're doing any charges. You're pretty much in all the battles you're going to be in already, unless you want to charge those warriors in.
Not good. Oh, that one.
They're going to get charged next turn.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, might as well.
Let's do it. Yeah, it's not great, but you might as well.
Yeah.
Roll 2d6. Feel like saying snake eyes.
8. 5, 3.
Get it in there.
Wrong it.
Any other charges for you?
I'm going to do my Overlord, I suppose.
He's part of that unit.
Yeah, okay. Reanimator, I will have hang back. That is my only charge.
Okay, this is going to move to the fight phase. So your charge is going to fight first. So your
Warriors going to have 1 attack hitting on 4s.
how many of them are within base to base or base to base of base to base? So basically 2 rows.
Yeah. I'd say 6.
Good.
Yeah.
Might as well put 7 on there as reserve.
Sure. Hitting on 4 ups, so
4 ups.
so 3 ups. 3
That might be a range thing, but sure, why not? So those many?
5 many, yeah.
Okay, so what's the strength of the attack?
Strength is a 4.
Toughness 6, you can do 5 ups.
Nope. Not a single one.
Not a thing. Okay. So this is going to bring us to the ongoing fights. Then that starts with me alternating. So charge fights start with you. Ongoing starts with me alternating. There's also a stratagem for interrupt. So you could do another fight next if you want to. It costs 2 command points. But it's not really going to be not a good time to do it. For me, it actually might be. So, but we shall see. Ongoing fights. You already attacked there, so I'm not going there first. So I'm not going straight back for the Thunderbolt Cavalry versus those warriors there. I want to pick a fight that I want to help make sure I win. So, as this is the biggest fight on the board, I want to make this squad smaller when they attack. Right? So, we're starting with Ragnar first. And foremost, Ragnar and crew there, they're all going to swing into that Scorpic Lord squad, who are my other moment target, by the way. In case we forgot that. So I'm re-rolling all misses. And we'll start with Ragnar, and he does 8 attacks hitting on 2s with Frostfang, that amazing looking yellow sword that I couldn't paint it any better myself. Choose! And hit them all, and I've been re-rolling anyway, and then I'm strength 6 versus toughness 4, so I'm moving on 3s. No. Scorpex.
War or
it has to go through the other guys first. Okay. Scorpec Destroyers.
Toughness 6.
4 ups. 2 go through, AP minus 3. 6 up save. Undo. 2 fails. So that's going to do 2 damage each. And that kills the first guy, right? You have an injured one?
Yep.
And then that'll give 1 wound remaining to the next. Call him an Uber. Call him a goober. If you kill this guy, and he's like, nope, Undertaker. Sit back up. Alright, so then the Blood Claws have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 again. And the Blood Claws do 3 attacks each. For 18 attacks, hitting on 3s. And that is my Oath of Moment target. And they all hit. Strength 4 versus Toughness 6. So you are looking at 5s to wound. Israel will thin out a little bit. Yeah. Shit. That's it. 5 go through. AP minus 1, so you're looking at a 4 up save.
Save 4.
Nice roll. You really saved the day.
It's 3 wounds on that, so taking 1, go down 2.
Mm-hmm. It's going to injure the guy. That's going to the guy that's already injured.
Yep, so he's just dead.
DED. Necrons are cool. I like fighting them.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting, especially when they get back up and all that. You're like, I just killed 6 of them. Now they're back again. That guy's going to come back. Again. Next turn. So they attacked. So now it is Scorpec's turn to attack.
All right. I guess the only one still within range is the Lord. Let's do the fencing claw, or no? Yeah, let's do the harvester onto what's his butt?
Ragnar?
Yep.
How dare you attack my lord?
So 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Hit 3. A strength 10, AP minus 3.
Strength 10.
Yep.
Toughness 4. Wounding on 2s. Wow.
1.
It's going to be my invuln. Save.
4.
Because the AP is the AP, but I have an invuln on Ragnar. Now,
Whack.
Scorpec Destroyers.
Alright, you know what? We're just going back to Ragnar.
Okay.
Destroyers.
If you could get some of your troops over to my Long Fangs later so I can shoot at them, they're lonely and bored. They haven't done anything this game. Sitting on my home objective here.
Well, I guess none of the destroyers. I guess none of the destroyers are left within range. So
you can pile them in attacks.
no.
Whatever.
Get up in there, baby.
We're playing real hammer here, not super competitive baggery, if you will.
And I guess we're not going to go at Ragnar. We're going to go at your squad. So I guess that would be 3 of them. 4 attacks hitting on 3s. 4 times 3, 12 dice. And when I say they were hitting on 3s, I meant they're hitting on 2s, I think.
Sure. Let me double check that real quick.
Yeah.
That's super powerful.
Yeah.
Bam. Back. Makes an attack. Yeah, it's 2 up.
Yep. All right. So 11 of them hit. Strength 7, AP minus 2. What am I looking at?
On the Ragnar?
No.
Toughness 4. Huh?
No, your squad.
You're attacking the squad?
Yeah.
Toughness 4. Strength 7.
Strength 7, AP minus 2.
So 3s to wound.
3s. Six wound.
Okay. AP minus 2.
Yep.
So it's going to be 5 ups. And it's at 1. That means how many damage did it do?
2 pot.
Jesus Christ. Call a maneuver. You killed 5 of them.
Jesus.
Valhalla awaits. Alright.
Valhalla.
That's that fight. Now you get to pick a fight to resolve.
Let's just keep it going.
Alright, Scarabs into the Outriders. 6 attacks apiece.
6 attacks, 5 of them.
30.
Jesus.
You see why I thought this game was going to be fast?
Yep.
Turns out I was wrong, but, you know, you think you're rolling 30 dice, you should be killing stuff.
You think?
You think. Scarabs.
Strength
Hit on.
2.
Hit on.
5 ups. Stop dropping dice.
It'd be nice if you'd stop doing that. Okay, so then these scarabs auto wound, lethal hits, and this one does too. And then you need 6s a game. Strength 2, toughness 6. And one more goes through. And I need 3 ups. And I save them all.
Whack.
To save time, just roll my dice when I'm like, this many.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just that's much faster. Okay, so now I'm looking at the Outriders. You're going to get 3 attacks apiece. For a total of 12. I do believe that these Outriders, Space Wolves, and Outrider Squad, and the melee is 4 attacks apiece. That's why you look. This many, hitting on 3s. Not my Odie Modi target, so those are bad. And strength 6 versus tough 92s to wound. And you're not going to get a save here. Because this is AP -1, so 5 damage. Neat. That does spill over. So that kills 2, and then how many wounds they have? 3?
4.
So that kills this guy and brings him down to 1. Okay, ongoing fight. The only one that's left, that one right over there.
Yep, more scarabs.
That is my turn to go first, alternating. You went first in the last one. So the... Right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3... Think it all. 9. 3 attacks each. It's going to be... all of my Space Wolves dice. And... 2 Titans dice. And I'm hitting on 3s. Not my automotive target, so I'm making a reroll here. And oh, that was a miss. And then this many. Strength 4 versus, they're going to the Scorpion Lord, by the way. Mm-hmm. And that's going to be toughness 7.
I believe so.
5s. Yep. That many AP -1s.
Cool.
4s. On 4s.
Save 2.
So you take 4 damage.
Just go down to 3.
His 7 wounds.
Go down to 2.
And then that is the Blood Cloud swing, so that's your turn.
It's a Scorpion Lord. Okay, let's do 2 attacks hitting on 2s. Both hit. Oh shit, sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. We'll do the claw onto that, so that's 8 attacks hitting on 2s.
Third.
Seven.
Strength 4. What's the toughness? I'm sorry, what's the strength? The toughness 4.
Strength is a 6.
So you need 3s. 2 go through. 3 go through.
Yeah.
And what's the AP?
AP is -1.
I fill all 3 of them, so how many damage is that?
Is 1 apiece.
So that's going to kill this guy, and then kill that guy. Because you have 1 wound remaining, the blood claws have 2 wounds each, killing 2 of them. The wounded one and the full one. 2 more blood claws fall in battle.
F.
So, Then the scarabs get to attack the blood claws.
4
Over here.
times 6, 24 dice.
Give me those space wolves ones back.
I'm starting to count my hand.
You're gonna get all the good rolls off of them.
That's the point.
Scarabs
Scarabs.
hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s.
And the 6 is auto wound. So 1, 2. Let's roll these. 6s.
Got 2.
2 more. AP 0, 3 ups. Save all but 1. Take 1 damage from your scarabs. Okay. And then, so he goes down to 1. So that's the end of the fight phase. In turn 2, that's going to bring us to the end of turn 2. And your secondaries there, sir. Got anything good?
Let's see. Each time an enemy unit that started the turn within range of an objective marker is destroyed, you score 3 VP.
I'm afraid you didn't destroy a unit.
Oh, unit. Oh, yeah.
Your other one?
Other one does not apply. Yep, nope, doesn't apply.
Alright, so unfortunately the Necrons are going to score 0 secondary points.
Woohoo!
In addition to the 3 they already had this at the end of my turn. So they're going to get 8 there.
This game is like golf, right?
Sure. Alright, so that's going to bring us to the end of turn 2. We'll be right back with turn 3. Space Wolves. When we return. Alright, we're back with Space Wolves turn 3, and we're going to start with some drawing of the secondaries for me. I'll take these 2, and I got Bring It Down, I got to kill a big target, and investigate signals 2 that I do not want, unfortunately, so I'm going to trade them in for 5. But then I'm going to do, I don't know if it's legal, so I'm just going to go with that. No secondaries for the Space Wolves this turn, I didn't get anything. As far as primary scoring goes, I have Objective 4, Objective 5, Objective 1, and Objective 2, but that scoring system is going to cap out at 15, meaning that I score 15 points primary in turn 3, and I will score 0 secondary because I've traded those in. So, that nonetheless is a good score for the Space Wolves. So I'm going to bring me into my command phase. My Oath of Moment target is going to be... he's not supposed to be in engagement range right here, sorry. And my Oath of Moment target will be the Scorpic Lord right there. My movement phase now. That's the end of... Well, no. I'm going to move... Murderfang moves 8, so he's going to pile in here. I'm going to move you here, and you move 6, so I'm going to move him right there. That's the end of my movement phase. So bring me to the shooting phase. The Ballistic Dread, 2 shots, las cannons into the Canoptic Reanimator, hitting on 3s. They both hit. Strength 12 versus toughness, whatever. It should be a 2 up.
6.
Strength 6.
Yeah. Or, sorry, strength.
Toughness, I mean.
Yeah, toughness 6.
Strength 12, so it's still 2. So I miss 1, and I do hit 1. So it's going to be 1 AP minus 3.
2 dice.
1 dice. 1 AP minus 3. Definitely a fail. D6 plus 1 damage. That does 7 damage to the Canoptic Reanimator. And then I also fire I did not claim that I was splitting fire, so I shoot both things into there.
It is dead.
7 damage. Call maneuver. That means... Oh, I'm sorry. At the beginning of my turn, you heal D3 over here, D6.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Roll 2 D3. For 4 warriors return to that spot. I'll grab them for you.
Cool.
There you go. And then the Krag missile was fired into that, so that's wasted. The Rhino doesn't have a good point of sitting there except other than to do that. So I'm going to use this command stratagem here. And I'm going to do Tank Shock and charge him forward. He gets a charge of 11, so the Rhino is definitely in there too. Murder Fang gets a 9, so he's definitely in there. And the Space Wolves Venerable Dreadnought gets a charge of 8, so he's definitely in. That's a lot of boys in there on that fight there. Push your guys up in the back on the Scorpex. And we'll just consolidate this fight here. And this one here. And that is the onto the fight phase. So we got some charges here, so they're going to actually attack first. So that's going to be Murder Fang there with 8 attacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 attacks, hitting on 3s. And 2 failures, 3 failures. And then strength is, what's the toughest?
7. For the Lord, right?
It might be a 5. I'm sorry?
For the Lord, right?
Yeah, let's attack the Lord first. No, I can't. I have to attack the other guys first. I cannot attack the Lord.
So
unless they have
Destroyers, toughness 6.
Toughness 6 versus strength 14, so it's 2 ups. And re-rolling, because it's twin links, 5. That many go through for you.
Wound 3, so 1.
It's AP minus 2, so you have saves here.
Yeah.
5 ups. And so that's going to do 3 damage each. They have 3 wounds apiece. That wipes that spot.
F.
Alright, so then that's going to bring me to the Space Wolves Venerable Dreadnought, who charged as well. And the Space Wolves Vendread is going to swing his axe in like the overhead. He's not doing like a crowd sweep. He's doing like a slam move, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the axe, because you can swing it 2 different ways. And that is the strike the strike profile. It's going to be 5 dice hitting on 3s. Failed 1. And then strength 10 versus the 7. So it's going to be 3 ups here. And 3 go through. And that's AP minus 2. So what's his save?
3 ups.
So 3 go through, 5 ups.
On how many?
3 dice. Save 2 of them, so it's going to do d6 plus 1 damage. And it's going to do 4 damage to your Scorpic Lord.
4 damage goes down to 2 wounds remaining, and I think, yep, that one is not dead yet. 2 left.
And then I'm charging the tank in. We're doing Tank Shock. I didn't call that, so... Did I spend a CB for that? Tank Shock?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, but he charged in, so he's going to attack with his...
Or did you? No, you didn't.
He attacks with Armored Tracks. 3 attacks hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Either 5, I miss. And then, what else charged?
The squad.
Nope. Oh, they're already there. So that doesn't count. Okay, so that's it. So, now we're on to ongoing. You go first. So, pick a fight you want to resolve first.
Let's do the Scorpic Lord. And
so, basically, I have the options. We've got the Scorpex with the Blood Claws and the Scarabs helping. They're not in a fight. We've got the Outriders and the Scarabs there. And we've got a Rhino, Space Wolves Venerable Dreadnought, Murder Fang, Blood Claws, Ragnar, and a lone Scorpic Lord. The cheese stands alone. And then you've got the Thunderwolf Cavalry over here off camera in the corner, facing up against the Overlord and a squad of warriors. So you want to start with these over here?
Yeah, let's do the Scarabs.
It's a very winnable fight. 6, 12, 18, 24 dice.
So much crap.
They're hitting on 5s, but 6 is auto wound. So these are auto wounds. 5, 5, 5. So them 3 need 6s again. Nothing. So I need 3 saves. AP 0 on a blood clock. It's a 3 up. They save all 3. Scorpic Lord.
Scorpic Lord, let's do the Fencing Claw.
Okay.
Do 8 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Oh dear.
They all hit.
Alright, what's the strength?
Strength is 6. AP -1.
You need 3s. Any special devastating moves or anything?
Nope.
Okay, AP -1?
Yep.
4 ups. Fill 2 of them. How many damage does it do?
It
More than
does
2?
1 apiece.
Oh, 1 apiece. So he's dead. And he's dead. Okay. Whatever. Okay, next.
That'll be you then, wouldn't it? Or
Blood Clouds. I got 5 of them left. They're doing 3 attacks apiece. For 15 attacks.
onto the Lord or the Scarabs?
What's my secondary? Oh, I know I passed them both, and I have no secondaries. Doesn't matter. Who do I want to kill? Scorpic Lord has 2 wounds left. Let's take that full out. Hitting on 3s. And then he's not my Odie Modi target, so I do not get the hit rerolls. And then strength 4 versus toughness 7. So here I need 5s. And I roll not a great roll, as per usual. 3, 4 AP -1s. That many. So you save them all. Fantastic. Alright, so that was an ongoing you began. Now it'll be an ongoing that I begin, and I would like to... Correct? Yeah, we're on ongoing.
Yeah.
So I will do ongoing Ragnar. Into the Scorpic Lord.
Oh, crap, that one also only has 2 left.
Yep. And Ragnar only has 2 wounds left. So I was like, maybe I better make sure he goes.
Yeah.
8 attacks, hitting on 2. Fours. Or is it 3s? What's the Ragnar strength? Strength 6, toughness 7. 5. Only 1 goes through. 1 save. 6. AP -3. You fail. You're going to take 2 wounds.
No, I won't, because I'll just die.
That was my Odie Modi target. I fucked that up. I will take that. Amazing victory there. Alright, your turn. You can either pick this dumb one that who cares, or that one that's going to be super fun.
Dumb one.
I like your style. You're nothing if not consistent.
6 times 4, 24 again.
I mean, I don't know. I think we're doing alright.
Sure. What?
24. Hitting on 5 6s, auto wounding on 6s. You need 5 6s and then 6s on your 2 sequences. Dude, those Scarabs are awesome. I'm maxing them out next time I play Necrons.
5 What the fuck was it again?
5 6s. Your 6 is auto wound, so you pull those out. Pull out the 6s.
That's all the 6s?
And then the 5s. There's 2. Those 2. That's it. Those go away. Yep. Roll those 4. And 1 more. So I need 5. Who are you fighting again? The Outriders?
Yeah.
3 up. 2 go through. And this guy goes down to 1 wound. And now we're doing the Outriders. And the Outriders, you can do 4 attacks apiece. And I'm going to need 3s, then 2s, AP minus 1. 3s here. And miss some. And then 2s here. And miss that, and that, and that. 4 go through. AP minus 1 is no save. It's 4 wounds. Kills this one, and they're 4 wounds apiece.
Yeah.
And it brings him down to... Oh, no, it doesn't. That's the wrong freaking group.
Yes, it is. It's this one. Well, one's dead.
And then it brings the other one down to 1.
Yeah.
They have 4 wounds. Alright, interesting. So the Outriders went. Now I get to go first. We're doing Thunderwolf Cavalry. Herald Deathwolf first. And he is Glacius. It is going to be 6 attacks hitting on 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 attacks. They all hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Purple one, strength 6. Toughness on the warriors is finding 3s. On the purples, 5 go through. 5 AP minus 2, so that's 5 up. What's your save on the warriors?
On the warriors, son of a bitch. Warriors save is 4 ups.
6s. You need 5 6s. Just roll the other color. 5 die. Over in the corner from Glacius. Okay, so now my Thunderwolf Cavalry swing. Their weapons. And their heirlooms are going to be 4 attacks apiece. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on 3s. Fails those. And then purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Strength 5 versus toughness 4. I need 3s. And they all go through 5 saves. AP minus 1.
5 saves?
Mm-hmm. And your saves a 5 up, you said? 4 up?
4 up. So just 1.
1 save. 4 guys die. Actually, I really like this system. Throw the 1 dice, right? And throw the different color.
Yeah.
And that tells you the whole story.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I really like that, actually. Okay, so heirloom there, right? So then we're doing the Crushing Teeth and Claws from all 4 of those wolves. And they have devastating wounds. They do not charge, so they do not have devastating wounds. But that's 4 attacks apiece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This many. Miss Ziz. Hitting on 4s, right? Yeah. So that's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. Miss that one. Too many. Just gonna roll them anyway. Strength 5. Toughness 4. I need 3s. And the next 5 go through. AP minus 1. That many. And what's your save? 4 up or 5 up? On
4 up.
So you save 2 of them. 2 more die.
I'm endangered. Sort of.
I think these actually look good as the tree dice.
Yeah.
Even though that's wrong. You can say that's like a bug.
Yeah.
And it's upside down.
One of these.
Bug tree people.
There's one of these that's like severely like bent in on one of these.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's okay. It was on sale. Actually, they got sent to me incorrectly.
Yeah, it's
like I was saying.
Feel that?
Yep. That's kind of dope.
Yeah.
So you can feel the 6 as you throw it. Everyone lucky dice. It's about to be my lucky dice. All right.
Or it
Doesn't matter.
roll a 6.
Okay. So the we concluded that one. Now you get to swing at the Thunderwolf Cavalry.
Yep.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an Overlord. You have 6 and an overlord. So start with your regular guy. 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 4s.
-1 because they're leader.
Oh, yeah.
Hitting on 3s. So 1 miss. Strength 4 times 5. You need 5 up. And I need 1 save of a 3, and I pass. No wounds there. Overlord attacks. Finally. I've been wanting to see this. Waiting on your overlord to attack me finally.
4 attacks, hitting on.
Stepping up to the plate, the Necron, not only warlord, but overlord. Overlord. Warlord.
Damn it, I was going to say that.
Might be my best idea yet.
So 4 attacks, hitting on 2s.
2 go through.
Z. Strength 8, AP -3.
Toughness 5, so you're running on 3s.
1.
1 goes through. I have an invulnerable save for my shield, so it's going to be a 4 up, and I pass. Overlord fails to wound the Thunderwolf Cavalry with their storm shields. Amazing.
Thanks, bud.
Good job, dude. Okay, so now we're on to the... they're wiped. That's done. That's the end of Space Wolves turn 3. Now we're going to start talking Battle Shock. We'll be right back with Necrons turn 3. Alright, we're on Necrons turn 3. So the first thing that's going to happen is we're just going to gain a command point. And we have not been using our stratagems wisely this match. However,
Or at all.
the losses have been brutal on both sides. Therefore, who's really losing? So, in turn number 3 for primaries, the Necrons hold objective. Yes, objective. That's correct. So, that would be unwise to slam my door into my gaming table. So,
Could be cool, though.
you're scoring 5 points there and 0 points. Well, we don't know which secondaries yet. Do you want to keep or redo your secondaries? I'll let you change them out for free.
It really doesn't matter at this point, so we'll just keep.
Okay. What do you have?
Overwhelming force
and
and overwhelming force.
kill by objectives. Okay, so that's still valid. Okay, so you're looking at your reanimation protocols. D3. 3 wounds, back to 5. D3.
2. So 1.
1 wound, back to 3. D3, they're not hurt. They're dead. D3.
5. So
3. So this goes back to full. Now your warriors over there. D3. Are you within 12 of the canoptic reanimate?
I think so. Yep.
So another D3. 1, 2, 3 come back.
I got some right here.
Okay.
I knew this was going to happen.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Synced it. Alright, then you're at your the senior command phase. If you're not using stratagems. Movement phase. Any movements to do? You're just going to hold them there, right?
Yep.
They're vehicles, you can shoot at them.
Oh.
You can shoot at them in combat.
Oh.
Yeah.
And whatever.
Okay, so that's the end of your movement phase. Let's start the shooting phase. You got 20 attacks over there.
Yep.
Putting on you're shooting over Talistran?
Yeah.
You might be out of range, bro. Ooh.
That was
not going to shoot 20 of them. Do it. Hitting on 3, because they have the +1 from their leader there. And you really should have been, I don't know, you holding out points on the objectives you got. And, so, strength 4, you need 6s. AP 0, so 2 up, and I save it.
Jesus Christ. 6.
Yeah, so in 10th edition, you really got to shoot the right guns at the right thing.
Yeah.
So I was trying to point you at the motorcycle. You know what I mean? Like, I think it may have worked. Anyway, whatever. So your Royal Warden into the Ballistic Strad.
Warden is 2 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Want to go through? 6. Save.
Oh, crap.
So, any other shooting?
Nope. Everything else is engaged.
Alright, so you charge nothing this turn, so we're starting with ongoing me first. So, I'm going to pick the Blood Claws here. And the Blood Claws get 3 attacks each. There's 5 of them, so we're doing 15 attacks. And toughness on your guy there.
Scorpack Lord is a 7.
So I need 3 to hit first. My Odie target's dead. Now, strength 7 versus toughness 7 versus strength 4. I need 5. Whoa, doggy.
Yeah, crap.
Is something you can say when you play Space Wolves. Unironically. That many. AP minus 1. 4s. Right? What's the save?
3 ups. 4 ups.
So you take 2. Down to trace. Okay. The dice is rabid to take out your Necrons.
It's like, fucking let me out of myself.
Alright, so now your Scorpax and your Scarabs get to attack.
Yes, they do. We'll do Scarabs first.
Scarabs
first.
24 attacks.
Yep.
Yeah.
What they were hitting on. They hit on. That's not the right thing. They hit on 5 ups. Those. Oh, then auto hit on 6.
Sweet.
Cool.
Roll one more, you need a 6. Roll that 5 into a 6.
No, how about a 1?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 3. Fail 1. So one guy's going to take a wound. That was a lot of nothing. They're like freaking slapboxing out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you stop. So 2 wounds exchanged in that entire fight. Now your Scorpic Lord swings at the Blood Claws there.
I forget every time what it is. It is... We'll do the Fencing Claw, so 8 attacks hitting on 2s.
Neat.
Five hit.
Strength.
6.
Wounding on 3s.
They all wound.
5, what's the AP?
-1.
4 ups. The kills. How much damage do they do?
1 apiece.
Kills another of those 2 guys. Okay, what's next? That's them two. That's my. I picked the ongoing fight here.
Mm-hmm.
You can either pick the warriors or the scarabs.
Let's do the Warriors.
I hope those scarabs get to kill this one guy who's outright right here.
Yeah.
He's like driving his bike through, and the scarabs come up and eat him. He's like, "Fuck!
Oh God, no!
Not like this.
Not like this. My greatest fear.
Come on. Okay, warriors. One attack hitting on 4s. How many do I have there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 4.
No, that's strength 4. They each hit once.
Yep. It's 9. Hitting on 4s.
Wounding on 5s.
Got 1.
Save.
Got none.
Okay, so now they're going to attack. Hail Death Wolf's Glacius going into the warriors. Hitting on 2s. 1 fails. Strength 6, toughness 4. I'm moving on 3s. And I hit all of them. AP minus 2. 5 attacks. Saving on 6s. 1 saves. 4 are dead. And then they're going to get 3 attacks apiece. 4 attacks apiece with the heirloom weapons. Hitting on 3s. And it needs to be in the box, even though that was a nice 6. Hitting on 3s. And that is there. And then strength 5, toughness 4. I get 3s to wound here. And that many saves. AP minus 1. So you are 5 up. Saves 1 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more warriors die over there.
So they're all dead.
Okay, now we're looking at the Overlord with the crushing teeth and claws. 3 attacks, 3 attacks, 3 attacks, and 3 attacks. The reason I get to attack 2 things with them is because it has the extra attacks thing. So it's like they run up, they're swinging their hammer, and the wolf is biting them too. Is literally what's happening there. And those hit on 4s because they're not Space Marines technically. And then that's going to be strength 5, toughness 4, wounding on 3s. And that many saves, AP minus 1, 5 up. Or your Overlord, sorry.
Overlord, yep.
What's his strength? Toughness?
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5, strength 5, so it's actually only 4 ups. That many. And I know that's a fail. Is he a 3 up or a 4 up save?
2 up save.
So he fails 1. Takes 1. The Overlord takes a wound. As the cheese stands alone. 5. Yeah? What's next? Bam! So we resolved that fight. Now we resolve this one here. So you're up. First.
3 times 6.
18. Remove 2 of the Kazurkin dice. But because they're this pretty color, I'm going to use them as my Sylvanas dice because I think that just work out great. And that is hitting on 5, 6.
Yep.
And these are gone.
Those are the 6 automatically go through.
The 6 does. And then those 3, you're looking for a 6 now.
Got 1.
Okay. 2 go through. I'll look for a 3 up save, and I save them both.
Great.
Great. Okay. What's next?
That's it.
We didn't do the Outriders in the...
We just did that.
Oh, yeah, we did. Okay.
Yeah.
Marijuana affects the memory. That's the end of that phase there. So we're into my command phase. That is actually... Yeah, is that the end of your turn?
I believe that is, yeah.
Wow. That flew right by. Well, we will be right back with Space Wolves, turn 4. All right, Space Wolves, turn 4. We are looking at doing some Battle Shock tests here. And I passed with a 10, and then we don't have any other Battle Shock tests required. Actually, for those blood claws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. They're not below half strength. So you don't need. But they're in half strength. They failed. So the blood clots unit has failed. That battle shock. They're fine. Everybody else is fine. So on to the end of the command phase. Your overlord will be my Oath of Moment target. He is also, actually, that will be my Oath of Moment target. The big brick of untouched warriors back there, ready to get destroyed. So it was cool while it lasted. Oath of Moment target. Your overlord gains D3 wounds.
Come up to, what's the overlord even? At 6. 6. Okay, so it goes back to full strength.
Then, I think, and then that's it for my command phase. I'm trading in my 2 secondaries for command points. I pulled them, they were awful. I don't even remember where they are, but they were not good, so I traded those in. And currently, top of turn 4, I'm scoring those 3 objectives, bringing my turn 4 primary objective scoring 15. We're looking at a score of 35 to 13 going into the top of turn 4. Necrons need a miracle. Can they pull off the Hail Mary pass? We shall see. Here we go. Movement phase. Space Wolves, right? I don't have a lot going on here. Ragnar's not in range to do anything besides hold that point, unless they're going to murder him this turn. So you know what we're going to do with Ragnar? We're going to embark him back in the tank, and then the tank's going to move 12 for a turn 5 of slaughtering. Are you ready for some football? They're going right there. Ragnar and the boys in the tank. Cool?
Sure. Correct.
They are in front of that. All right. And then he moves 6. That's 6. He moves 8. We'll call it 8. And then everybody else is in combat. So, pile your overlord in, please. Shooting phase. Las cannons at the Oath of Moment target. They both hit. I'm now wounding on 2s. And I get 1 goes through, AP -3 on the Ballistus Las cannon into your brick over there.
It's 3.
5s.
No, dice.
2 dice. 1 dice. I missed 1. Just call it safe. That's fine.
Okay.
Since I wasn't very clear there, the ballistics missile and the crack profile on these 2 here, and they both hit. That's strength 10 versus toughness 4. So once again, I just need 2 ups. And I get them both. And I messed up the terrain, this giant idiot. And that's going to be 2 AP -2s. So you're 5 up.
2
dice. 1 save, and then it's going to do D6 damage for 5 damage to 1 guy. So this just kills the 1 guy.
Him? Or...
Right there. Any of them. And then I am going to be within 24 inches of them, I do believe. See my tape measure anywhere? Right in the middle of the board. Piece of terrain. Yeah, so we're going to do 2 attacks on 3s. And those are good. And then we're going to do strength 4, toughness 4, and need 4 up, so they both fail. That is all his shooting. That is all of the shooting in general that I even care to bother to try to do. So, that's going to bring me to the charge phase. No new charges, unless my tank can get in, and he gets in with a 9. The tank's going to charge. That's within an inch. Just barely, but it is. And then he's charging with Ragnar, and the boys inside there are like, get him, run his ass over. So they did. It's amazing. So that is the only charge fight. So the Rhino will get to attack first. Kind of crazy. Rhino, 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. And 1 goes through, and strength 6, I get a 3, and I get a 3. 1 attack, 4 up. Save. Then it's ongoing. Pick your ongoing fight. Overlord, Scarabs, or Scorpack and Scarabs. Should probably try to kill them.
Let's see that. Scorpack and Scarabs.
How many does his axe thing do?
The Scorpack Lord. Claw does 8 attacks, hitting on 2s. Harvester does 4 attacks, hitting on 2s.
I only have 3 left. I'm going to try the Harvester and hope you get them. This is the time to use your commander reroll.
Yep.
All hits?
All
Strength?
hits. Strength is a 10.
So 2s again?
All but 1. 3.
How many guys do I have left? 3 guys. So AP on that?
AP minus 3.
I mean, 3 6s. You get 1. 2 guys are dead.
And now let's do the Scarabs.
24 attacks. 5 6s and then 6s.
It'd be hilarious to do all this rolling with one of your guys left and it just doesn't happen.
Yeah. I can see that happening, though. I mean, Space Marines are basically little tanks.
Yeah. That's hitting on 5s, I believe. That was a 5 before I fucked that up.
Hitting on 5s, autoing on 6s. No 6s?
I got those 6.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now 6s on those dice. And 1 goes through for 1 damage. He's not dead. He's been partially eaten by space robot bugs.
He's not dead on the outside.
He's dead on the inside.
Yeah.
Okay. Next ongoing fight, I'm going to do the Thunderwolf Cavalry into the Overlord. Glacius, 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. And just here, he's my at the moment target. They'll hit those, so it doesn't matter. Strength 6 versus toughness. Overlord.
5.
3s. AP minus 2, 4 times. And 2 up save, right? Yep. 1 goes through, 2 damage.
Six wounds.
This is the heirloom weapons. They hit on 3s. And strength 5, toughness 6. Wounding on 5s now. Great roll there. 5 AP minus 1s. Saved them all.
Nice.
Right, he's got a 2 up save.
Yep.
And you rolled all 3s. Therefore, he saves them all. And then the crushing teeth and claws. 4. And then 5s here on the wolf bites. 3 go through. AP minus 1. 3 ups. Save them all. The Overlord does not want to die today.
Nope. Not at all.
Okay, now your Overlord swings at the Thunderwolf Cavalry.
4 attacks, 2 ups.
Okay.
Hits them all.
Strength.
Strength is an 8.
3 ups to wound. And 3 go through. I got a invuln 4 up. And I saved 2 of them. 1 goes through. How many damage?
2.
2 damage!
With devastating wounds, if that even matters.
So, 1, 6 is to wound, auto wound is what that means. I don't get a save. But that's okay. 2 go through. And what's next? Is he have anything else?
It's your turn, isn't it?
I mean, does he have anything else to attack on his turn?
Oh, no.
Nope, so now it's ongoing, starting with you. So Scarab's first at the Outrider bite.
So 18. That's 8. Now I just need teen.
I need 2 more.
Hitting on
5
5s.
6s.
Whatever. 6s for that.
It's the leany one. It's the
Oh, shit. Nice. Then what do I need for that? 5s to go through?
no, you did
Oh,
5
six.
6s and then 6s. So that was it. So he's swinging out the bikes. 3 up. Take
One.
1. It kills the bike.
You got eaten by bugs.
Yeah, that sucks. On a motorcycle too.
Yeah.
He's just like, like,
Oh, God!
that's pretty awesome. That's my favorite kill of the game so far. The motorcycle is eaten by the bugs. Okay, so who's next? The Outriders are next. 4 attacks apiece. Hitting on 3s. Fail, 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 fail. 4s. Toughness 5. Wounding on 2s. All of them wound. 4 saves. AP -1, so it kills a bug.
Saw his buddy got eaten by some bugs, and somebody just got a can of Raid out.
Roach Motel. Okay, who's next? Everybody went. That's the end of the Space Wolves. Turn 4, actually. I do not have any secondary cards, so I'm not going to score any points here. However, depending on... I have... I'm going to consolidate at the end of the fight. And that's going to put you in range here. And they don't consolidate. They consolidate at the end of the fight. And these guys consolidate. You can just move this Overlord into here. And that's going to be the end of Space Wolves turn 4. Be right back with Necrons turn 4. Close. Alright, so we are at the bottom of turn 4 with the Necrons. First thing that's going to happen is the Overlord is going to gain D3 wounds back.
Overlord.
Roll D3.
D3, that's what I do.
That's 1 dice. That's a score of 1, so he gains a hit point. And then your Squareback Lord here is going to roll. He gains 2 hit points back, bringing him to 5. And then your Warriors back there are going to roll.
They don't need to.
D3, they're at 20?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Wait, actually, hang on. Nope, they are missing 1.
So roll a D3 for them. And he comes back. With a roll of 3 there. Then your Scarabs. Scarabs 1 here. Big Scarabs. D3. Yeah. 3 come back. So that's going to heal him by 1 full. And then 1 comes back with 2 wounds remaining. And then your Scarabs fighting the Bikers there. Yep. That's fine. That's not fine. Playing a destructible terrain match here. And then we are looking at
those bugs.
Those bugs, D3. 3, so 1 comes back with 3 remaining. And then your... Is that it?
Yep.
Now your Overlord didn't go?
Huh?
Is your Overlord go?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's everybody?
Yep.
Okay. So that is command phase. You scored there, so although they were a squad of 6, so they're still cool. They're cool. Overlord is a new unit by himself, above half. Strangely enough, you do not owe any battle shock tests. However that works.
Wow.
So, next is going to happen is you're going to do your movement phase.
I'm going to pass right through my movement phase.
Nothing? Yeah, no, you can hold that objective.
Yeah.
Okay. Shooting phase.
Shootings.
The only thing you've got is the...
Oh, wait, no. Hang on. I'm going to move that to just right there.
Okay. You are...
And then that's my moving phase.
Did the warriors get to attack the tank last time when I attacked them?
No.
I don't think they did. I think they got skipped over.
Yeah.
Okay, so they get to attack the tank.
Cool.
Let's say 8 attacks. Sitting on 3. So pull all those. And then 4 attacks. You need 6 as a wound now?
Nope.
Okay, so that gets you back to square for the last one.
Cool.
Maybe that's what happened last time.
Entirely possible.
So I got no... Do I have a charge? No. I'll just let them take care of it. So I'm going to... Space Wolves are going right to...
I'm still shooting phase.
Oh, that's right, because...
Yeah.
My brain jumped back to where that roll was. I was like, oh yeah, it's still my turn. Not even close. Marijuana, people. Marijuana will do this to you.
Wolf call, everybody. Shootings. That's just pointless at this point. We're going to shoot the motorcycles.
Do it.
How many?
20 shots.
20. Okay. Cool.
They're all in range.
Why can't I hold these dice? Hitting on...
Actually, they can't shoot. They're in combat with the tank.
Oh, shit. Well, okay, so then nothing shoots.
Okay.
Oh, I know. I have my reanimator.
Shooting at Murder Fang?
Yep, shooting a murder fang.
That was... How many shots is this? Sorry, we're dumb, folks, if anybody's still watching this show.
They're not.
No, for sure.
This is what, hour 4
Mm-hmm.
of what was supposed to be an hour and a half game?
Actually, somebody watched a whole one of our panel reports. Somebody. Whoever you are, thank you for watching.
Or just like a warrior or somebody who just passed out while it was on. Yeah. That has 3 attacks hitting on 4s. That's murder fang. All hits. Strength 6, AP -2.
Toughness, I need 5s here.
Got
1. And I need 5. And I have to save it. Crap.
Well, now for fights.
So, no charges, so we're doing ongoing?
Yep.
I will do the Thunderwolf Cavalry versus the Overlord. Been trying to kill this guy for 3 turns. And I got hitting on 2s with Harold Duffwolf's Glacius. And Strength 6 versus Toughness on the Overlord. 5. 3s, all of them. Nope, that one doesn't wound. So 4 AP -2s for Glacius.
Toughness 5.
Do you have an invuln save?
Nope.
It's AP -2, so you're 4 ups. So you take 2 damage. Heirloom weapons hitting on 3s. They all hit. Look at this. I rolled. Look at this roll.
Christ.
You can't make this up. I made. This is like that same roll Lloyd did with the 6 5s and kill team. So I got 2 4s and 6 5s. It's amazing. Well, they all hit anyway. Strength 5. I need 5s here. Because these aren't glacious. These are just stupid heirloom weapons. Fails. We're on 2 5s and a 6, so 3 go through, AP minus 1. So 3s. You fail 1, take a damage. And then Crushing Teeth and Claws, 4 wolves. Hitting on 4s. This many go through. Strength 4, toughness 5. I need 5s here. And I get nothing, and you'll like it. Okay. Overlord attack.
Yep. Overlord attack only has the one thing. 4 attacks hitting on 2s. 3 go through.
3 ups. Strength 8, toughness 5. Right? Strength 8?
Yeah. So 2 go through.
Yep. 4 ups. 1 goes through. How many damage?
Is 2 damage.
2 damage. Kills this guy, and it brings us down to 2 remaining. I just got my Thunderbolt Cavalry done, but in the last couple battles we've done... Oh, it's real bright there to be able to see, but in the last couple battle reports we've done, they've been just absolutely annihilated off the board in the first turn. So it was nice to be able to use them, get a couple of fight turns in. They wiped a squad of 20 warriors, and but one has now fallen to the Overlord. So moving down the line, we got the ongoing. So it's up to you.
Well, let's do the one thing I could have possibly any hope for whatsoever. That fucking fight right there.
Yes. So 1 Blood Claw with 1 wound remaining versus 5 Scarab Sworns and a that. I'm gonna burn a CP here, and I'm gonna use Armor of Contempt. And what that's going to do is it's going to reduce the AP of incoming attacks by 1. Meaning, like AP 1 to make my 3-up save a 4-up save is actually still going to save. So it reduces the incoming AP by 1. So,
let's start with the scares because I want to be annoying.
Okay.
6 attacks. 6 times 5.
30.
30.
You can get anything on this row. That's a lot of dice. Aren't you glad I got this dice tray?
Yeah. Those go through, and then 5 ups. Cool. All the rest can go to hell.
That's 5. Oh. Well, we broke the dice tray.
Please stand by.
No more. 5. 3 ups. He dies. Eaten by bugs, not smashed by the cool robot. I feel like I'd rather be smashed by cool robot.
Nope, eaten by bug.
Eaten by bugs. Okay.
So that actually does my overwhelming force thing.
Mm-hmm. So put that up on top of the building so we remember to score that for you.
I get 3 visps.
Vips. That's how you win. You get more Vips.
Yeah.
If you get more Vips than your opponent,
then you win.
You will win the day. Okay, so we're on... that fight's over. So, Outrider bites.
Bikes on bugs.
And they get 4 attacks each. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 of them left. You unceremoniously killed them. They're hitting on 3s. How many of those? Missed 1, 2. Missed 2. Now I need 6 dice. And I am looking for Strength 4 versus Toughness 2. I'm winning on 2s here. They all win when 6 go through. AP minus 1. So you don't get a save, so that kills 1.5 of those things. 6, that's 3, so 3 damage down to the other. So 1 wound remaining on that one. And that's that. Your turn. To attack there.
Yep. So
12 attacks.
boom, boom.
The boom boom room.
The boom boom room. Those can go to hell.
You roll those. 6s.
Nope.
Nothing. So 3. 3 up to fail 1. Take a damage. 3 wounds remaining on this Outrider. Okay, next.
There's only one fight left.
Overlord. Starts with me.
Yep.
No, we already did that one. You killed the guy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We already did that one.
So, yeah, that's
The end of
this.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's my turn, right? I didn't even bother getting those guys out of there.
Yeah, no.
Whatever. Yeah, so 3 attack, whatever. 3 attacks sitting on 4s. I think it's 4 attacks, actually. So I hit 3 of them. Showing 4 versus that. I need 4 ups here. I get 1 guy dies. Or save. 4 up save. See if he lives.
Nope.
So he's dead. And then your turn. You get 8 attacks. You got 3s. Because you're a character. You get that many. You need 6s. Nope, nothing. There we go. Space Wolf's turn 4. That's a very fast turn. We are just holding down our objectives, waiting out the score. I don't think this is a good strategy considering for the Necrons, considering the Space Wolves are ahead. But what will the final score be? I'll tell you when we come back from this break. Title card. Alright, we're looking at the bottom of turn 4 for the Necrons. And this is 5. Bottom of turn 4. You're going to score 2 objectives here via OC.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to give you 10 points for your primaries there. Oh, no, that was the bottom of 4s.
Yeah, now it's the top 5.
Yeah, so I forgot to score myself in turn 5. Just for 10 points. It's the last turn here. I think. We're not really paying attention. We're just doing a learning game, so it doesn't matter. But we are doing. I think I have scored you, man.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, it is 45 to 23. So it's impossible to win. However, I would like to just resolve this Thunderbolt Cavalry versus Overlord fight here.
Sure.
Who shall win? So you would regenerate some wounds. So roll your D3 for your guy there. So that's 6. You're going to gain 3 wounds back. That puts him at 5 wounds remaining, which can keep you in this fight to the end. The final countdown battle here. Alright, let's roll to see who fights first. We're going to a new format where it's Warhammer in 60 seconds.
6.
This is how we do. You want to roll off. You go first. 4 attacks on 2s. It's 2 of them. 2. That's it. Okay. So, well, what's his strength?
8.
Toughness 5. You just needed 3s. So both of those go through. What's the AP?
-3.
So in one save of 4 up, I save both of them. And that's his attack. So I'm going to do the 2 of them remain. So I get those hitting on 3s. How many hits? Moving on 5s, nothing there. 1 there. So this is my regular Thunderbolt Cavalry weapons. So 1, 2 up. Okay. And then I get 3 attack each, 4s. For the wolf, and then I need 5s here, and I get nothing. And then we're going to do Glacius. He's going to do 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Now it fails. I'm just going to re-roll that. Bam. All hits. Strength. Toughness. 4 up. 1, 2, 3. Strength 6. Actually 5 up. 2 up through. 8 minus 2 is pushing me to 4 up in hold. Nope, one more. Both fail. This is going to do 4 damage. Bringing the Overlord down to 1. And the Overlord's turn to attack. 4 on 2. 3 go through. 2 wounds. 8 minus 3 is converting my invuln with my storm shields. And 1 goes through. How many damage? 2. 2 damage, and that kills another Thunderwolf Cavalry. This Overlord just won't die. Unbelievable. That thing's super tough.
Not yet.
Holding the line. Okay, Thunderwolf Cavalry. Glacius, Herald Deathwolf. On 2s. Hit small. On 4s. Fails all but 1. All but 2. 2 up through. 8 minus 2. 4 up. 1 save. Take 2 damage. Does that kill the Overlord?
Kills the Overlord.
It only took the Thunderwolf Cavalry
Everything they fucking have.
4 out of 5 turns, 3 out of 5 turns to kill and throw everything at it. Turn again. That Overlord would have survived the game had we have not just done.
But
a challenge battle.
I, however, lost the game.
The Necrons
And
did
so did
not-
everyone listening to this story.
No, that was. If anybody's watching this, thank you so much for watching it. We appreciate it. And, like I said, Dylan is still learning the game. It takes a lot of games, a lot of time to learn how to Warhammer. And hopefully, all of our mistakes are helping somebody out there learn how to play Warhammer. Don't do it like us. However, do have fun like us. That was a great game. That was a crazy battle. Good game, sir.
Jagers.
And here's where we ended up. I've got a Ballistic Dread left. I've got Ragnar and squad left. We got an Outrider squad left. We got a Murder Fang, and these Venerable Dread somehow did not get wounded all game. He didn't have a lot of damage dealers. He had a bunch of objective scoring points. The Overlord has passeth away, Egyptian style. I love those Necrons. They look so cool. I need that. So they have a monolith. It's like a pyramid tank.
Mm-hmm.
I need that.
Nice.
It looks so cool. All in all, good game. I think the Necrons need some more damage dealers in this particular list to be more effective. If you're not just going to stand on the objectives and hold them, they are killable. They are very tough. A couple more damage dealers, and this army would be pretty complete. I like the way that we set that up for you, Dylan. I thought that was a good way to run the list.
Yep.
Space Wolves clean house again, as they tend to do when I'm running them.
Shocker.
Yeah. That has been Space Wolf versus Necrons. Thank you to Dylan for playing the Necrons on the channel.
Yep. Thanks for having me.
And we will see you guys next time. Like and subscribe for more.